10 years, bro.
10
years.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly School. It was almost Tupac. To Pimp a Caterpillar.
I remember that man had that Tupac interview at the end. I said, "What the fuck, fool?" The first said on the Breakfast Club, "Hey, bro, what Pac for? Where you at, G?" Cause them responses, bro, like that.
That shit was it felt so natural.
Natural, yo.
And if you wasn't like a Pac stan,
Mm-hmm.
and you never heard those interviews,
Yeah.
like that was like to me shocking as shit.
Shocking as fuck. I was like, he got Pac, fool. I don't know how he did it. He got Pac, fool.
That shit
He
is
did
that
it.
shit,
He
that
found
shit,
them.
That shit is insane, bro. That shit is insane. But guys, we back. You know what I'm saying? One of these days, I promise. One of these days, we gonna get this shit right.
Yeah.
But until then, we here. You know what I'm saying?
It's a Pimp a Podcast.
It's the People Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great
Silent
album.
Heroes Podcast. We back for another one, aka Short Crew. You know what I'm saying? This is the podcast, a part of the Silent Heroes Network, brought to you by the Silent Heroes Network. Hey. You know what I'm saying? And this is, you know what I'm saying, where you can get your latest news, trailers, and reviews.
Nectar.
You know what I'm saying? That nerdy nectar that we all consume on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Like we slurp it up. We
Come on, bro. It's like honeybees.
you know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying?
Like we land on the nerdy nectar like the flies and we start doing this shit.
Or Winnie the Pooh, when he see that honey, the nigga eyes just give a fuck about nothing else. Just that.
Laser focus on the honey.
God.
We laser focus on the fucking nerdy nectar, guys. We back. But man, it's good to be back. Mm-hmm. It's good to be back. It's good to still be able to do this.
Yep.
And we got a real good response on our last episode, so we appreciate y'all for that.
Love.
We appreciate y'all for that, which was a really good pod. Really good pod. Really good pod.
It always is.
Yeah. So today, let's just get straight to it. Let's just get straight to it. We got in our trailer segment, we got The Woman in the Yard. We got Together. We got Ballerina. John Wick.
Two horrors in the action.
You know what I'm saying? And news. Got the new Cloverfield. Supposedly.
About time.
Another one. Another Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Your boy L-Face is back.
Hey, bro. As long as that chainsaw rev, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
So you know, and so
I'm doing fuck.
oh, okay.
Nah, this ain't some
We gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Really?
We gonna get a little somber. We gonna talk about the new Stanley doc.
I'm gonna get a little pissed.
Yeah,
We might got like that.
Man. In our reviews, I seen Captain America: Brave New World.
Okay.
We both seen Daredevil,
We saw Daredevil.
and we both seen the entirety of Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Marvel on fire right now.
Is Marvel back? We will pod. And I'm gonna ask this guy a question to, you know what I'm saying, to cap everything off. And yeah, man, that's the show for today. So let's get it started with our trailers, man. Listen. Let's just get straight to it. The Woman in the Yard, bro. The Woman in the Yard, dog.
Okay. I just watched this trailer, y'all.
I watched it about 3 times, bro.
We both fans of the No Sleep podcast. Bro, come on, fool. That shit is what fear is made of.
Yes, bro.
That's like no sleep bread and butter right there.
It is, because most no sleep stories are just a regular day and something happens and it's still there.
Yep.
like you're just going out. You're just going about your day.
Mm-hmm.
You look outside. There's a woman in a black veil, just in your yard,
Just sitting there, yo.
just sitting there. And this is all black cast. And us black folks, like when we see shit like that, even when it's not like supernatural, just
a motherfucker in the yard.
Just in real life, you pick out the window like, what the fuck is that?
Who this is in the yard?
You open the door like, hey, oh,
man,
yo,
you straight?
You good?
Like, we don't go straight to the police. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be like, hold on. What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Because they could be a friendly. They could be a, like
unhoused person.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, this not that. Keep going down the street.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of energy that this was given until they give you like a small peek, like it's a veil, so it's thin, so you can kind of see, but you can kind of see, but you kind of can't.
Keep that shit
which is the scary part for me, because that's the fear of it's the unknown, yep. The fear of the unknown. Yep. I don't know what the fuck this is, and just madness ensues. And
you walk up, and when they walked up to her, she was like, "It's almost time." Motherfucking hands came out bloody as shit, man.
Like, all right, okay.
What the fuck, long legs movie you come from? But nah.
Oh man, like this one looks good, D.
Yeah,
this one looks good, bro. Yeah. This looks like some good horror. We've been getting some good horror lately,
for real.
Bro.
For real.
Like the horror community has been really eating.
Yeah, even the slashers. Which to me, not in a bad way, but that's like the lower tier horror.
Right.
Especially now. Because so many people are like, I know what he finna do. Know what Ghostface finna do, blah, blah, blah. But even the slashers are good. Fucking Heart Eyes, heard nothing but great things about it. Nice. It looks fucking good. I'm a holiday horror person anyway, because it's like I can watch this every year on this time.
Right.
And I don't think we had a good Halloween slasher since My Bloody Valentine.
My Bloody Valentine.
Great remake.
Great.
And I think before that, Valentine. Remember that joint? Dude had the Cupid mask on.
Yeah.
That was a good joint. It was good. Had dude from Buffy.
I found that in the bargain bin at Walmart one night.
I used to see that joint a lot. That was around.
I saw that a lot.
Yeah, that was around.
That's actually what made me pick it up.
For real?
Yeah.
I remember watching it. I just forgot how it went. It was around that I Know What You Did last summer. All the fucking kids look like Dawson Creek's kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and Until Dawn coming out, that shit came out of nowhere. Based on the game.
Yeah.
And I haven't beat it yet, so I'm like, damn, do I want to watch it? Because I got that joint.
I got it too.
But that's one of them joints. I got that and Horizon Zero Dawn.
I'll wait on that. I'll wait to play it because they're coming out with a PS5 version of it. And it's like more condensed, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's some shit I really want to like immerse myself in when I play it, because that's one of them games like kind of like Heavy Rain. Motherfucker dead, he dead. They out the story.
Yeah.
And my brother said he beat it where he made everybody survive.
Right.
He did it where everybody died. Like, I'm like, bro, I like games that give you
the choice to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and shit, that's really more. That's more like a slasher movie, honestly, because it's like ain't no redo buttons in these movies, yo. Like, fuck that. Motherfucker gone.
No, yeah, and
for real.
And so we said all that to say that horror is in a really good place.
Yeah,
it's in a really good place.
Aspects, because what's the name coming out? That Silent Hill joint. That
Silent Hill R.
Yeah, and it's set
in Japan.
Okay.
The very first Silent Hill game that's set in Japan.
How you feel about that movie though? Would you put that in the pantheon of okay video game movies? What were you a fan before that, like playing it? See, that's what a lot of people who played the game.
I played 1 and 2.
Yeah,
I played 1 and 2, and and that's when like they were like actually survival horror games.
Yeah,
like you have little to no ammo.
You
just
gotta figure it out. Right, fool.
You just gotta figure it out. So yeah.
Just like okay. Last question, just a little small side tangent, because I was listening to a pod about Silent Hill recently, and they came up with the question of, do you think some video game movies are necessary to because like with Silent Hill, they kind of got the greatest hits of the games. And if you played the games, you like, yeah, that's not how it went. But I see where you went.
I see where you're going.
Like
man.
Pyramid Head.
Yeah.
That shit, my mama still talk about that.
Wasn't in that, but got you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Especially not part one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like with some of them, I see, because it's for the people who don't play the games or won't play the games. So it's like, let me give you an insight on how this shit is. And
I would say when it comes to IP that was like in the 90s, like older IP, just in general, like even early 2000s. Like when it comes to those games, I would prefer they dig back and do those games instead of doing the new stuff, because the newer single player experiences are cinematic pieces.
Yeah. I.e. Last of Us.
Yes, these are very cinematic pieces that told the story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's kind of redundant.
I'm gonna say this. Yes and no. I agree. But I've seen it done good where like they just took that world and like kind of went and got their own characters and made a story. Like Fallout. That's one where they was like, y'all didn't do it like literally story by story beat of the game. It's in Fallout world. Yeah. And to me, that's doper. That's why I fuck with Twisted Metal. Like, I know you didn't, but it's like, I fuck with that game. We need a remake. Probably not gonna get one. But that world
using the original premise, absolutely not.
Nah, fuck no. Because it's Mortal Kombat with cars. No, and it's like, you can't make that work. No. But in this dystopian, I can't talk. Dystopian setting, and then having this milkman thing and all that. I'm like, bro, this whole literally got Mad Max vibes, but using Twisted Metal cars. Y'all made fucking a flaming crazy clown work. Shout out to Samoa Joe and the Choco podcast. Bob.
Like
you can do it if it's in that world, because I think that new Mortal Kombat probably won't be bad.
And that's where I agree.
Yeah. If it's beat for beat, like I can just
go play it.
Yeah,
I can just go play. But but on the same coin, it's not for us. It's not for us to be like, well, nigga, I could just go play that. Like I just, you know what I mean.
But in a negative way, you can give Resident Evil and folks be like, oh yeah, I know the games. It's like, nigga, first off, this is not how that happened.
That's not how that happened.
It's just, it got to a point where people were playing shit in their movie.
I remember reading a couple comments of like people saying that they were playing the game looking for Alice, and it's like, no, sorry, she's not in this kingdom. Like, that's not it.
The first one is the only one I thought I'd give a little credence to. I own the first one, but that's it. I'm not gonna be on it. I used to fuck with Apocalypse though, but knowing Apocalypse is like, okay, fool. That first one straight, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's got its things.
Just erase all that. But anyway,
they trying to do it again. I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. Just stop. Trying to Busan should have made a lot of people be like, bro, you know this zombie shit? We need to stop. Because they did it.
Because even the Train to Busan sequel was...
what is the Peninsula?
Yeah,
Peninsula. They had a lot to like try to top though. Because that first one, on the emotional level, they set
the bar, bro. They set the bar to like the galaxy, like space.
Yeah, like that's why when they get our shit, they make it doper, bro. Because the whole concept of zombies in Resident Evil 1, that's not no, you know what I'm saying, Japanese thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's a American concept.
Yeah,
George A. Romero, the OG. You know what I'm saying? They went and. That movie terrifying, you know what I mean? That game terrifying, bro. Because of the camera. That's really the scary part.
Because you can't see where the fuck you're going. But anyway.
Small tangent, I'm sorry. I just
No, you good. But it just goes to show you that horror is in a really good place.
Yeah. In all
it's not as frowned upon as it once was.
Yeah.
It's not a niche thing anymore.
Nah, fuck nah.
It's not a niche thing anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like with movies, like honestly with other media, like how we mentioned with with the video games and how that's slowly making a comeback. And we have movies like Lady in the Yard, Woman in the Yard, that give like the trailer gives you just enough,
just a little bit,
just enough,
and it's a original idea too.
And again, contained set. It's a contained set.
Yep.
House, yard, broad daylight.
That's the scary shit.
That's the scary shit right there. So.
I don't think it was a night scene in that motherfucker.
No, not that I can recall.
Yeah. Yeah.
But by the time y'all see this episode, it'll be out.
Yeah, because it come out Friday.
It come out this week. So
yeah.
So we're gonna go try to see that.
I definitely want to see that.
I definitely want to see it.
It'll be my first horror movie in a minute. Yeah, the last thing I went to the theaters and saw was one of them days. One of them days after that. I rewatched Nosferatu. The whole still hold up, fool.
That's a good movie.
Peacock got the extended cut. 4 minutes extra. But editing time. 4 minutes can be about 6 scenes. They're like 10
right.
minutes a piece. So let me extend this sequence.
You're right.
I fuck with that movie though. And Robert Eggers, boy.
You a horny bastard.
That nigga said, "Hey fool, I would never shoot a cell phone.
Ever."
Cause it said whatever I make.
That might say this should make him sick.
We need more of you,
yeah, dog. Yeah, bro. But let's keep it going together. Neon. And it again. This one.
A24 ass
on their heels.
for real. Like,
on their heels.
We right behind you. We catching up. What's the name? Neon. Long legs.
Yes. The next one. The monkey. Is it the monkey?
Already out. Yeah, I wanted to see that.
It's already out.
Shit out. That
really?
shit came out like beginning this year. Yep. I want to say it came out the same time one of them days came out because I had the option to see that or one of them days or Heart Eyes. Nah, bro, I got to support Kiki, bro. Kiki and Silver, bro.
Pussy that, bro.
No, the fuck I did. That movie was funny as fuck. It was funny. I can't wait to buy that hoe.
But damn, I did not know the monkey was out, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta peek. We gotta
I'm saying.
We gotta catch up. We've been, you know what I'm saying, life been life,
year,
you know
boy.
what I'm saying. But yeah, but yo, so because I was gonna say the last one that came out, the last neon horror that came out was Cuckoo.
Was that after Long Legs?
Yeah, it was after Long Legs.
Okay,
it came out after Long Legs.
Okay,
yeah. And that one was I would say that's more of like it's not horror.
What?
Cuckoo.
I just took my Long Legs.
Bullshit. But yeah, like Cuckoo, it wasn't really horror. It was just like very, very weird. But it had horror undertones.
Yeah,
because it's also the unknown of shit.
Yeah,
like
Dan Stevenson, weird ass.
Like you Charlotte was riding her bike in the fucking forest, and then all you see is just a lady in the dress that start trucking out the yard.
I fuck with that how they shot the shadow of the shit.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Like, come on, fool! Like you doing this, you riding, and you.
Yeah.
But this one has been. It's been a talk of the town, like during like South by Southwest together.
They called it a couple body transformation movie, and with that, I'm like, ooh, they gonna get stuck together. Hence the title, like just slowly making them morph. And if we learn
Human Centipede.
Hey, if we didn't learn that y'all motherfuckers love body horror, shout out to Substance.
Have you seen it?
Have not, but I did see the scene.
That is but that movie so disturbing, bro.
Bruh.
That movie,
Bruh.
That shit made my skin crawl, and I saw it twice.
I'm gonna watch that how bad as fuck. Cause the few scenes that I have saw, cause I'm a huge David Cronenberg fan. I don't like all his shit. I'm not one of those, but
that's The Fly, right?
The Fly, fucking, he had this movie called Rabbit. He had this, what was the other one? He made like weird, he made body horror a thing. And The Fly is one of them joints. Like Jeff Goldblum was fucking the shit on that hoe, but that boy would not listen. All for science. And y'all did that. Like, that's one of them horror remakes that people be like, hey, fool. It's up there with like The Thing and shit. Which I fucking love The Thing. That's my favorite Carpenter joint. Like real shit. Sure. But that body horror shit, I'm glad it's still some of y'all out there.
Tusk.
Yeah. And he doing it too. I'm gonna be there.
Wait, a sequel?
He said that.
Kevin Smith is doing Tusk too. Why?
Hey, bro, it's got a fan base. I'm sorry. Me and Gunn and Shalimar saw that hoe in theaters. Yes. Had some delicious Chick-fil-A before that. Did not throw it up. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Kev though. Like, so I'm gonna be there anyway. But that body horror shit, that movie definitely.
So you really think that they gonna like more?
I don't know what the fuck they can do to that. Now, you talking about the together shit? That's what I think gonna happen. The last shot of the trailer was they eyelashes like coming together. They gonna together. Come on, fool. I would love to be at that pitch meeting, bro. I'd be like, so what? How can you? Well, David Cronenberg meets Nicholas Stoller. You know what I'm saying? This nigga that made The Notebook,
or somebody, and they come with like the movie ends like this. This is the drawing.
Oh my god! Yeah, Greenlit, get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
get your crazy ass out of here.
God. So can I make it? Yes, but get the fuck out of here. Like, yeah. Oh God.
So this one is starring
Dave Franco.
Yeah.
Only people's favorite Franco right now. First saw that nigga on Superbad. What the fuck, Evan? We got like 2 points. It's soccer. Calm down. It's soccer. Yeah.
I get him and Zac Efron mixed up a lot.
They was in Neighbors together. Both of them niggas was funny as shit in there, but Dave Franco was funniest in 21 and 22 Jump Street. Like, when that man was in jail, bro, the about say, hey, bro, who am I? Man, you sound like whatever his name was, man, a little bitch. He's just the way he said that shit so stiff, bro. But he funny as fuck, and I want to see. I like when
he got range.
He
got range.
He was in Now You See Me 1 and 2. Not a fan of that. 2 movies in general, but it's
really.
I like 1.
I love 1. 2.
I love 1.
2 is okay.
All right, I didn't have to do that.
We was cool with 1.
That was their Brinks truck shit.
We was cool with 1.
Yeah, like the sleight of hand shit. You can only get me a couple times with that fool, and this coming from a nigga who used to watch Chris Angel every motherfucking week. And shout out to Prophet Poppy. He was like, bro, the nigga fake, bro. I'm like, no, he floated. He floated deep. You see this shit? He floated. Like, okay, fool, you believe in that shit. I don't. I'm like, look
at him.
He's like, look at him. Through somebody.
He did it.
Mind freak. When he used to do that shit, fool, like, I fucked with Chris Angel. But
yeah,
that sleight of hand bullshit got on my nerves. So, Now You See Me 1 was cool because it was a heist movie. And I love, like, at the end, we're like, yeah, Kyle, with you. I was with them. Just to get your bitch ass. Like, damn, Morgan Freeman was like, fuck. You got me, big dog.
You got me, Hulk.
You got me. Fuck, Bruce.
But, the dog, if that movie ends that way, bro.
I can guarantee I guarantee
because I don't know why. After y'all told me verbatim, like, yeah, he turns him into a tusk. Like, he turns him into a walrus.
Yeah.
Like, no, he don't.
All right. Shit was fucking terrifying to see.
Just the slow torture of him turning him into a fucking walrus
with skin and shit. Yeah, and you got the little nigga.
Did you know that they took the actual walrus and put it in the actual zoo?
For real?
Yes, that's
sick as hell. That's sick as hell.
Like, they actually did that.
That's sick as hell.
You can still go visit it.
I love marketing like that. Did you see what the monkey did with the cheerleader bus driving around California?
No.
It was like a bus full of dead cheerleaders hanging out, no head, just bloody and pom-poms and shit, and it just drove around California.
The monkey?
Yeah.
From the movie The Monkey?
Yeah. I guess it's a scene in there. I haven't seen the shit. But yeah. That's why I gotta see that movie, bro. Cause if that hoe come harder than this new Final Destination, I'm gonna be pissed off. Because because it's essentially like fucked up shit.
Chill out, really?
You want to see the new Final Destination trailer?
No.
Hey, bro, maybe I'm getting old.
I thought so. That's the premise of the monkey.
It's sort of with the monkey,
sort of like that. Okay.
Yeah, niggas' heads exploding off of wishes and shit. That's the gist cool. I got from it. I'm gonna watch the shit. Still. I'm watching it anyway, but like that would have been a nice surprise. That's all I'm saying. They kind of showed that in the trailer a little bit.
I barely saw the trailer.
Okay. I barely saw the trailers. Yeah, that was one of them joints. But yeah, I don't know. That Final Destination look a little bit too much for me. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting old. Same reason I want to play the new Mortal Kombat. It's like some shit. It's like food. That fatality was mad long.
Play the new Mortal Kombat.
I have. Because of the characters they add, not because of the story. No, I'm good. I'm straight, bro. That's not my fighting game. My go-to is MVC2 and Tekken. I like the stories better in Tekken because I ain't really know
the story in Marvel's Capcom, but like
worlds colliding.
All right, okay, cool.
I fuck with Mortal Kombat, but it's a little bit too much, bro.
They start the universe over and turn Liu Kang into an elder.
I know what's up. I heard
that was enough for me to even buy it.
That's fine, but
like that shit is dope.
Did you so and we can move on after this. Hey, do you really remember yourself following the story of Mortal Kombat
for like 3 games?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, but it's only a few. It's only a few.
So when they started over,
they had to.
I was like, okay,
yeah.
Me diving.
Yeah. Because MK1, the reason why I was burnt out is because the story of MK11. Watched the game movie for that. I was like, bro, this shit's cinematic and cool, and I like seeing these characters interact, but it's like, fool. Y'all just making up shit. Like, I mean, all shit is made up, but I'm just saying, like, it was like.
I was about to say.
Come on, fool.
Like, what are we doing? All words are made up.
For real, yeah. But, yeah. That Final Destination is like a lot, though.
Yeah, but it's a never the near. It's not a place. It's not a word.
Shit cut to it and you literally say this shit.
All right. The ballerina.
Hey, fool. Listen, bro. It's been a while since we seen a fighty movie like this. Except for Beekeeper. Beekeeper was cool. But that was Jason.
Beekeeper was alright.
That I don't understand how this nigga walked up to a group full of security niggas and was like, I'm finna whoop all y'all ass. I'm finna go in here and get my revenge. I was like, hey, bro, stop, man. He beat all these niggas' ass.
Yes.
They army niggas.
I'm Jason Statham.
Exactly.
I'm walking plot armor. Walking plot armor, bro. Like, nothing can phase me. Nothing.
Bro, some shit. Every time I see or hear Jason Statham name, I'm kind of funny. You know, they got to be having a bad accents, bro. And they was doing Harry Potter. And I was like, bro, why do you sound like Jason Statham? I said, do you know the fuck I am? I'm a Harry fucking, he sound like Harry bloody Potter. And I just keep a bashing like an SNL skit.
Jason Statham.
Harry fucking Potter. What?
Sound like you saying this sound like the dude from Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Bro, Harry Potter be so different, bro.
With Jason Statham?
Yes, bro. And we know this nigga.
I don't even want to think of this monstrosity you just concocted, bro. No.
Please, that's a little dude.
No.
With Jason Statham, like, you know the fuck I am. I'm Harry fucking Potter. Look at my scar. Bro. Oh my God.
Walking plot armor, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with dude, though.
But after the masterpiece that we got with John Wick 4.
Come on.
John Wick Chapter 4.
Just go and give it to the whole thing. All 4 of them hoes are good for.
But to end like that with Chapter 4, bro.
I knew that nigga wasn't gone. Okay,
for one, I think they may pull like, oh, this happened between 3 and 4 type shit.
That's what I got from it. Right before he retired. This was the last one. Because we don't know what was his actual last job. You know what I'm saying? That would be nice to see. And I'm not going to lie, I didn't even expect dude to be in there. But I also was relieved that they shot this before Lance. Is it Hendrickson?
Lance.
No, that's another nigga. Before he passed away. So I was like, okay, this.
A captain.
Yeah. He was Destiny.
Yep.
Yeah. I heard he did a lot of voice work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did not expect John Wick to pop up in this hoe. And I hope he don't have to merc shot it, but we know he would. But
I get that. I get that they have to like put people in trailers to like sell, to like get asses in seats and stuff like that. But that would have been a nice surprise, though.
Yeah,
that would have been.
It was a nice surprise in that trailer because I swear to God, I did not know he was anyway related to this at all. Like, besides the world of John Wick, you know what I'm saying? I still gotta watch the Continental. But yeah, I'm down.
Redding. Huh? Is it Lance Redding? I
think it is.
Yeah.
Because I said Hendrickson. That's the dude from fucking Alien and shit. That's James Cameron boy.
But this one looks amazing. How do you pronounce her name?
Anya Dale something. Because they was in Knock Knock together.
Yeah.
Which,
if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Cool pizza. Fucking free pizza. Like, all right,
oh my God.
It's movies like that when
they
motherfuckers
buried that man, bro.
Movies like that when motherfuckers who don't watch movies like that watch it and be like, bro, nah, you gotta see this hoe, bro. Like Quail, the way Quail made me want to watch that movie. He was like, nah, cuz. I'm talking about, bro, he got two bad bitches, bro. I'm talking about, fuck both of them. I'm like, okay, where we going with this?
Like, dog.
Damn, bro, they start. I'm like, hold on, wait, what?
When he explains movies, he explains them so out of context.
But he made me want to see that shit. Because I'm like, bro, why do you even watch that? Like, this, I can see.
Because he mad horny.
True. But, like, I saw that trailer, food, and then it's, her name, Anna D. Armas, by the way.
Yeah.
I fuck with Eli Roth, so that would be something I would go see. You know what I'm saying? But it's like for folks who not really, like non-horror fans who like in and out, like not watching everyone like we do. Yeah. For them to be so excited about the shit, that shit do intrigue me a little bit. So I was like, hold on, fool. You talking about the one with Keanu Reeves? He was like, yeah. Because when I saw the plot of it, it gave me like Eli Roth trying to
Knock Knock, right?
Knock Knock, yeah. Okay. It gave me Eli Roth trying to mimic a Hitchcock idea. Because that's some Hitchcock shit.
Very simple premise.
That's some Hitchcock
Terrible
shit.
outcome.
Terrible outcome.
Terrible.
No supernatural shit. Just a nigga who made one badass decision and nigga life ended. Literally. He's still alive. They didn't kill him, but shit. His life kind of fucked.
But to know that like what's coming is
your
like
wife coming home today. She kick your ass in the head.
Finding you buried.
And the sex tape. Because I think they sent it to like his family and no, he sent it to his wife. They sent it to his wife and then I think to the people at his job or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking love it. So for that man to be like, nah, cuz listen. Man, two bad bitches, bro. That's about just knocking the door. He fucked both of them. I'm like, damn. Okay, so what else happened? And he started getting to I was like, yeah, bro, I gotta see this hoe. So with that being said, that's the first time I saw her. She been in hella other shit. She was really good in Knives Out.
Knives Out.
Glass Onion was good. I fucked with Glass Onion.
Glass Onion was really good.
That Knives Out though, that first one, fool. I know I had to get over 007 talking like Foghorn Leghorn. I say we got a mystery.
I say it now.
But Chris Evans, bro, I think that was his first time playing a bad dude after being Captain America. Because that was before Endgame, I think.
Was it before Gray Man?
Fuck yes, bro, because he was a dick in that movie. That's old Chris Evans energy. But him in that movie, bro, that was a good movie. And then for them to figure this shit out, like, dude killed himself, yo. Technically, it's not murder. But it was so much around. I fucked with it, bro. And Glass Onion, they did a good job of, like, doing that twice with a little spin.
And this one is the last one. Well,
the newest one.
The next one is it? I almost said Dead Man Tell No Tales. But it's something. It's something. No. Oh, Wake Up Dead Man.
Okay. See, they going
off the titles alone. I'm in.
Yeah, facts. But they doing better than the Death of the Now niggas.
Yes,
because they trying to make dude.
What another one that?
Yeah.
Daniel Craig was in, right?
No. He wasn't in that one. The last one actually had some supernatural shit. It was a haunting in Paris or something like that. Yeah, it had some ghost shit. And that one I was kind of intrigued because I did not like the one with the train, fool.
Murder Express.
Yeah, did you watch that shit? Johnny Depp was the bad guy.
It didn't strike my fancy, and that's kind of, it's like.
But guess who the murderer was? Everybody. They took turns killing this nigga. I'm like, what?
That's the twist?
Yeah. He was a piece of shit. Like, I'm sure the case closed. I should arrest all of y'all, but y'all had a motive. But I like that mystery aspect of it being on the train.
I don't like that.
I didn't like that either.
I don't like that.
That's why I didn't watch the second one, The Death on the Nile or whatever.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's
whatever,
how. And I'm glad Knives Out
You
came.
just made me mad with that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna take turns stabbing this nigga.
Yeah. They jumped. So all of y'all the murderers.
Man, let's jump him. All right.
Yeah, and the reveal was like, actually, the murderer is in this cabin right now. It with all of you. Like, what the fuck? Explain. Like, come on.
Explain this to me.
You got me. And then it's like when they showed it, I was like, I mean, I guess, bro, but shit.
I wasn't expecting this, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, sorry. Sorry I didn't watch Showtime. But yeah, Knives Out is the superior joint.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And
all-star cast.
They are reunited in the ballerina.
Yeah.
So like, do you think that like because I like it. It's mad corny, but I like it when like two characters meet from another movie and like a bigger blockbuster movie, and they kind of like hint towards the other shit. I love the cheesy ass shit.
Yeah, because you remember when Doctor Strange and Iron Man met, that was gonna be like no shit Sherlock.
Yeah,
I wish they did that, but what we got was dope because them folks was dicks towards each other, bro. I'm like, bro, this is gonna be a dick fest. This is gonna be a sausage fest right now. These niggas gonna be assholes.
I really think that's just their natural selves.
I save the world, douchebag. Like, hey, calm down, Robert. Stand back, like
stand down.
Start doing the little lifts and shit. The cape smacked his head. Like, bro, did you? Your cape just smacked me up. Doctor Strange, like, yeah, fool.
But the way that he looked at it, he said,
like, control your carpet, yo.
I'm finna hit this.
Oh God, bro. And then that whole fight between them, like Iron Man Strange trying to do shit, Iron Man pushes the ass out the way and shit. That's my favorite one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you good.
But yeah, that world, I like when they do world building. Like that.
I like when they do that corny ass shit. I like that shit, bro. Yeah. Sue me, bro. I like when they do that corny ass shit. So if he mentions anything about being buried,
yeah, last time I saw you buried me, or he say knock knock or something. Because John Wick ain't really about the catchphrases, but every once in a while he'll say some clever shit.
Nah, fuck that. He been giving one-liners throughout all four of them fucking movies.
But it's only when he provoked.
Yeah. I'm back.
But they asked him. They asked him that. It wasn't like with Arnold, he throw a knife in a nigga, stick around. It's like, bro. All right, bro. I'm gonna let you have that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Yeah. I think the funniest one that come to mind was Cop Out.
With Tracy Morgan?
Yes. Because there was a scene on there when Tracy Morgan was interrogating the nigga. Yeah, he was interrogating the nigga. He was saying movie lines. And then every movie line, it'll cut back to Bruce Willis reacting to it. So one of them was like, I'm not going to shoot you, Frank. That might say Scarface. Cut back. We're going to need a bigger boat. Jaws. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Cut to Bruce Willis. I don't know what that one is. It's like, bro. You said that,
It was
Bruce.
written by Kevin Smith.
I know.
Of course.
Yeah. That's the movie him and Bruce fell out of.
Of course, he's going to put some dumb shit like that in there.
I don't know that one.
Writers of Hollywood, stop being pussies and fucking do it.
Do the shit that you make us laugh cringe. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think they should I think they should do that. Ballerina does look amazing. It looks like I like it when the look of the universe is consistent.
Yeah, that same filter. Bring the continental filter out. Got you, yo.
Like, give me that. Like club scenes where it's just spotlights everywhere and shit like that. Like Just keep that same consistency.
Yeah.
Give me that same bluish, greenish tint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Like anybody a hitman.
Yes.
That shit, bro. That world.
Give me all of that.
That world, I fucking love that world, food. And I think that's why all 4 of those films, bro, like,
they turn it up.
It's not a bad film in that shit, bro.
No.
I might not like 1. Or 2 might be my least favorite, but all them hoes good. I would watch all 4 of them hoes back to back.
Yeah.
Like real shit. Real shit.
And like, with the look of the movies, like 4 being in, like part of 4 being in
Paris,
being in Japan, like they turned that look and like dialed it up to 1,000,000, bro.
Off that
with the
one
neon,
scene
bro.
alone, folks was like, "Hey, for Ghost of Tsushima,
right there,
come here,
right
like
there.
real shit,
right there, bro."
That's one, bro. Like I would watch that shit told straight from the story. Like I will. Like I ain't gotta touch shit. Yeah, I don't have to. Maybe kill the uncle then for a twist, but you know,
What a
you ain't
twist.
got to.
What a twist!
Yeah,
he deserved it though. He deserved it.
Who took everything? Get me not to murk that motherfucker, yo.
He deserved it. Okay,
I'm the fucking ghost, bro. This ain't the samurai way, fool. Arrest this nigga, uncle. Are you fucking serious? This nigga playing this game just spent a whole 3 hours getting to you, bro.
Because of me. The island of Tsushima is safe.
Come on, fool.
Did we have some casualties?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, did I cut off a nigga head without him knowing it? I mean, he know now. But yeah.
Did I give the enemies like poison?
Did I do a couple stealth missions? Yeah.
Yeah.
Samurai way. No, I'm alive.
But we all we're living prosperous now, bro.
Jin, no, this is not the way.
All right,
bitch.
All right, bitch ass nigga.
You could be dead. How about that, nigga? I love that game.
Man. But let's get to this news, bro. Let's go and blow through this news real quick. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
After 20 years, we are finally getting
a direct sequel.
To Cloverfield, which I was surprised. I didn't know this, that the first Cloverfield was directed by Matt Reeves, a young Matt Reeves, a young, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed Matt Reeves.
Yeah. I always thought it was directed by J.J. Abrams, but no, he produced it. Bad Robot, his company, produced the movie, but he had a heavy influence on it because it was the brainchild of him going to Japan, seeing all the Godzilla merch, and like, hey, they fuck with dude. America need one of them.
They heavy on their IP, on their like they worship.
Don't they got a Goku statue?
Yes, they have a Goku statue. They have a One Piece land over there.
Okay.
They have a Super Mario land over there.
Yeah. As you should.
And like they really heavy in the Godzilla. Yeah. Like super heavy. They just took down the the life-size Gundam that they built.
Okay. Yeah.
They just took that down. Yeah. So like yeah, like
they love that shit.
They love that shit.
They love that shit. And Godzilla is like
how we love sports over here.
On God.
And how it's like everywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did a Statue of Liberty with Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? Just like, no, y'all can do this shit.
Fran said, "Hey, bro, need that back, big dog."
That's a movie plot right there. France want the Statue of Liberty back. They really being petty right now. I know it was a gift, but I thought all these years, not this America, the America of that time. But nah, when he said that, when I read that back in MySpace days, I was like, dude, flood us with Cloverfield movies. Cause not even like, bro, you got to give us good, bad Cloverfield team up with Ghidorah or Gamera versus the world versus the universe. Like, y'all need a space Cloverfield. Like, come on, dog. Like, that was some bold, like, to quote Pulp Fiction, that's a bold statement. Some
bold choices.
America needs a kaiju, and I agree. We do. And it could have been Clovey, yo. Could have been Clovey. Do you know why they call it Cloverfield?
No.
Hold on. Because the footprints that it left like it walked all over the city. It leveled it, and it looked like a clover field of clovers. Because his print,
the footprint.
Yep.
That's so dude. That's so dope.
That's dope, bro. So give me the kaiju shit. I fuck with this kaiju shit. Blame Power Rangers.
Gave us that, and then like just disappeared. But in the midst of them disappearing, they kept world building.
Yeah, and none of that shit had anything to do with anything. Like real shit. We didn't even.
It was just the small things of like the products in that world, and like didn't he have like an online chat? It
was a marketing campaign for Slushio, which is like this slushy I guess company that I think like we're finna get deep into Cloverfield lore. So if you watch the movie at the end, the date that the two main characters went on, like they recording on that camera. So every time they stop it, it'll show a little bit of their date, go back to that night. But at the end, when they turn the camera around and they on the ride, you see the ship that failed to make Cloverfield activate, or when he first arrived or whatever. Like folks been trying to break this shit down for years. At the end of the credits, it's a distorted voice saying it's still alive. Because at the end they get bombed. They hiding under the fucking bridge or whatever in one of the New York parks, probably Central Park or whatever the fuck. And it ends with the rubble falling on them. You thinking the two main characters dead. At the end of the movie, after the credits, it says still alive. And with that, we thought we was getting Cloverfield 2, Electric Boogaloo, whatever the fuck. And we got nothing. We got two spinoffs that
really didn't do
shit. And if you're a Cloverfield Lane fan, that's fine.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie, but like, oh, this shit's something else, bro. Like for real, I hate when they do that. Most recently, I'll tell you about the last Paranormal Activity, Next to Kin. Y'all could have kept that shit. Y'all could have called it something else. Cause it really gave heavy. What's the Resident Evil with the farm family and shit, and they do the Texas Chainsaw Massacre scene when you sit at the dinner table.
That is Resident
the
Evil
Amish
7.
motherfuckers. Yeah, like it gave off that vibe, but it's like for y'all to like call it Paranormal Activity Next to Kin. Show me this is the birth of Toby or some shit, which was the demon and the shit. Like,
yeah,
no, it's just a one-off. Got nothing to do with any of the characters. It's just found footage when they want to be. The movie literally switched from found footage to a real movie. Like at the end, it's like, fool, get the fuck out of here, yo. You can't do that shit, bro. Like real shit. Like, come on.
Okay, so did you fuck with Cloverfield Paradox? Because
no.
I didn't see that.
I fucked with the ending, and that was the only thing. Because it was a dimension. They were trying to say it was a dimensional thing in the future, and it's like, bro, okay, fool. Like right now, it's not like y'all. Like J.J. Abrams was like, hey, bro, you can't write shit about the original story. You got to write around it, ho. And that's what it looked like. So, like that's how it feel. I mean, like I don't know.
And I feel like this is it fell into the convoluted stage where like I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to create an entire mystery behind it. You're trying to create the world behind it.
Yeah.
And you're really trying to like take in little pieces and like really add that in there. And if you really know what you know, and you really want to dig, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like he made the movie into like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, and
like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And like the really big theorists on the internet that like to break shit down like that. That was really
still
for them.
breaking it down.
They're still trying to break it down and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like I think he gets a good. I think J.J. Abrams really gets a kick out of that stuff.
Yeah. But one thing that really, just ever since I heard this statement, boggled my mind.
But my thing is, you can't forget that this is still a movie.
Yeah,
like, it's still a movie.
If you hold it so like dear to your heart, and I think it was him telling folks like, don't write shit. No, I don't want another sequel. Like I got it. Like, but 20 years, yo.
Or he probably
and if it didn't look good,
I believe that he was getting stories and he was getting scripts all over, like, you know what I'm saying, from a lot of people, and maybe none of them really hit.
Bruh, for the longest, people was like, he said this, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Forgot who said it if it wasn't him. He was like, bruh, it's a scene on the movie where the main group that we're following pass another group who's filming. Mm-hmm. That can be another story. Well, you can do that from another point of view. Because the monster was fucking everywhere. So it's like, do that. Build more in this world. Like, I ain't saying, like I said, I was joking about him fighting other kaiju and teaming up with them. They don't have to be the second movie, yo. Mm-hmm. It can be like, well, we got other tapes and shit. Because it was other people filming. And I don't know if, like,
what if there's like some lost tapes? What if they do the thing that some horror movies, some alien horror movies do sometimes, where, you know, you start big and then, you know,
get contained
somewhere way across in bumfuck nowhere. This isn't the first time it happened, but it was just on, just on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
Like you dealing with Cloverfield monsters that was like 7 feet tall.
Type shit, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but New York's so fucking big, and that camera theory always get me, because like when I watch the movie and I see that scene, I was like, fuck, what the fuck was they into that night? What happened to them niggas? Did they get out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could do a whole nother movie with that, kind of using the same exact setting. Like I was saying about the Hell House shit. Like, it's literally that. Like, he mastered that. Mm-hmm. Different groups going to this same ass hotel with this same ass scary ass clown, and that shit hit every time. Just do that with Cloverfield, bro, because them fucking spider things that was falling off of it and shit, like,
that's a movie. That's a movie in itself.
Yeah, when they went, bro.
Again, you can, because like I like that kind of stuff, where like the franchise starts with a big monster, and that's what we are used to. That's what we think it is. Yeah. But then somewhere, somehow, there was like a government cover up of this. Y'all can do like a Roanoke Island kind of
thing, yeah,
kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Where this town was once a thriving town, and one day out of nowhere,
when that motherfucker was small, it attacked
like,
that side.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like just one day, the entire town disappears. Mm-hmm. Not a blood stain in sight. Mm-hmm. Like everybody, like it's like everybody just literally just up and just dipped. Yeah,
that's fucking terrifying. Honestly, real shit.
And the fact that happened in real life, and nobody still know what the fuck. Mm-hmm. Like there were no footprints. There were none of that. There were no boats like leaving the shit. Like nothing.
Gotta be alien abduction. They literally just had to lift these niggas out of that shit. Yeah.
Like,
was the Aztecs or
no, hell no.
I know it happened to one of them too.
Oh yeah. But like that. You can use a fucking historical piece like that as like the basis for something like this with your alien movie.
Yeah. Because he definitely not from this hoe. Like, I don't know if it's a different
you know what I'm saying?
fucking universe or dimension like that. That's kind of going a little bit too far as like realism. Because it's like, okay, yo, it's a giant fucking kaiju fucking up New York. Okay, stretching imagination a little bit far, but if y'all niggas go with it's from a different dimension, okay, a lot of folks gonna be like, bro, come on, fool. Come on, what are we doing?
And then most people are, I won't say most, but there's a section of people that are tired, that are multiversed out.
Yeah. I literally had to convince my mama yesterday to watch Across the Spider-Verse. I'm like, Mom, this joint is like for real. Cause she was like, oh, this is multiverse stuff. I'm like, Mom, as long as you know who Miles is, you good. Cause this is the story around that shit that, like, bro, that's a good ass movie.
And he's the only Miles. Crazy. Anyway, but yeah, like, so I just think that I hope that it lives up, because that's another thing. You hope that it lives up to the original.
Yeah. That's a huge, like, no pun intended, footprint to feel.
Like, how are you gonna go about it? Is it gonna be another found footage film? Are you gonna?
You better.
Really?
Yes, cause like, all right, I'm thinking how I was started. Remember how I told you the shit fell in the water? Mm-hmm. Say the government sent a team to go extract from it, and that's what made him activate. Do baby Clovey had niggas with the little water fucking cameras or whatever. They diving, they open that hole, motherfucking murk both of them.
Cold open. Boom.
I fuck with that found footage shit, and it's like Cloverfield is one of the only, I think, like kaiju level found footage movies. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how would you like imagine if they did a Godzilla movie like that?
They did.
Which one?
The joint that Ice Cube son was in. Could we better saw Godzilla in that movie?
Yeah, but it wasn't through cell phone.
No.
That's what I mean.
No.
Like, yeah, that's to me that was the most terrifying before -1 came out. Godzilla has ever been.
Yeah.
Because they really treated that nigga like a force of nature, which he is, how he should be handled. But like the silhouettes and shit, like one of my favorite shots from that movie is when they in San Francisco and it's thunderstorming. And his tail like exit the frame and then he turns around. And when it thunderstorm, you just see that nigga silhouette in the smoke. I was like, fuck. What the fuck, bro? Like, this nigga is kind of scary, yo. Like, bro.
It made it even more terrifying when how he killed the monster by like opening his mouth up.
Caught his ass. Caught savage, bro. It's fucking savage.
Yeah. But that one to me, that was giving found footage film.
Yeah, I mean the one scene in particular, I can definitely agree, is when they was skydiving.
Yes.
Cause that shit, bro, I couldn't, bro, what the nigga, I would quit that day. And I'm not jumping in that shit, man. And you jump, you gonna see this nigga knee.
And you go.
Fuck, what if he?
Or what if he just turns around and then just tells Whip,
come on, dog, you dead as shit. The fuck, no, dog.
But you lunched me on the side of the street, bro. Fool. Like, yeah, dog.
Like, damn, what happened to Asian white? I don't know. Yeah. What part you want to know?
But yeah, I think
they could pull it off.
I hope it's good.
Yeah.
I hope it's good.
Yeah.
I hope it's good. Because I'm not super deep into the lore, but
it's a lot for one movie.
I've seen videos break that shit down, and that shit does intrigue me.
Yeah.
So I admire
movie.
I admire the work that they put in there.
Yeah, the marketing was immaculate too.
Like, give me another one.
Yeah, I've been asking this for 20 years. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, since MySpace days, yo. Like I said, the marketing was immaculate. For like, each person had their own MySpace page. When the movie dropped, that was the last day they logged in, implying that them niggas died.
Yeah.
Cloverfield nigga had a fucking MySpace. He was talking shit. Cause the black chick that got away in the helicopter, he was like, Shawty didn't survive. I was like, this nigga is diabolical, yo. It's fucking tweeting shit. That was probably a fan-made account, but just like, that's how big Cloverfield was. Nigga, G4, around that time, fool, matter of fact, they showed that trailer at the beginning of Transformers 1. Just motherfuckers at a party and shit. Shit started blowing up. The Statue of Liberty head rolled down the street.
Yes, yeah. I remember.
Cause what? No explanation.
Every person on Earth was like, Godzilla. Like, the fuck?
Instantly. Like, damn, this quick. Cuz was like, it's not that. Who is it?
What the fuck is it?
I know Godzilla when I seen it, cuz. I know it. But yeah, bro, that shit was dope, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was really dope. And it, like I was telling you yesterday, one of the major rules of found footage is, why the fuck are we recording this? And they instantly let you know, like, people don't want to see this. We got to do it. Now, I don't know why you still carried the camera around after your boy got 8, but up until that part, like, it's
bro.
Oh, they got that monster on tape.
In that heightened situation, if I have the camera with me and it's recording, I'm not gonna hold you. As I'm running for my fucking life,
I'm not gonna think about that.
Like no. I'm saying, like, it'll be like the camera. It'll be second nature at that point.
But he wasn't even holding it. It was because TJ Miller was holding it. The monster somehow snuck up on this nigga, even though he a fucking 10-foot tall monster. is standing right over TJ Miller. He looked down, motherfucker eat him. Bite him in half, actually. Camera drop. Instead of them just like, oh shit, HUD, oh, I'm out of here. I went back and got the cam, yo. No, I don't believe it. Especially that's y'all the last 3 niggas, and then now it's 2, and now there were 2. Nigga, nah, the night been recorded. Yeah. Like, nah, I need to go hide. Fuck that camera. Like, but I understand we still needed to see them. Like, I don't know, maybe it was fucking tied to him or something, and they had it. Maybe that would have been cool. But that's literally like a small nitpick about that movie. But it's so fucking great, and it still hold up. CGI still fucking look good. Yeah, man, especially when they showed them in the daytime. That was probably one of the biggest scares of that movie, yo. Folks in the helicopter, motherfucker getting hit with the missiles. Pow, pow, pow. Like, oh shit, we winning. Motherfucker fall. Smoke, oh shit, yeah, we did it. That motherfucker jumped straight out there smoking and went for that helicopter. I was like, I didn't want to see that thing face to face, nigga. That shit was fucking scary, fool. Like, yeah, so I'm excited if they do this. I still got to see a trailer, fool. I gotta look up that director too, cause I need to see his
credentials.
His work, yo. Yeah. Sorry.
Clearly, we love Cloverfield.
Fucking love kaiju's, bro. Just give me a good giant monster movie, yo.
Come on, bro. And we've gotten some good kaiju level movies since then.
Pacific Rim was fucking dope.
The first one.
Yeah, fuck 2. Fuck no.
I'm sorry, John Boyega, but
I'm sorry, dog. It wasn't your fault. You was just doing as much as you could.
You did what you could, big dog.
Yeah.
But all right, so another Chainsaw Massacre, bro. L-Face, bro. L-Face.
As a fan.
L-Face, bro.
That's my guy. I'm gonna watch it every time. Cause at least the kill's gonna be good. At the very least. Fuck the story. Cause that legacy bullshit that tried to pull last time, don't do that no more.
What you mean?
That legacy bullshit they did in Netflix joint. Oh. Don't ever do that shit again. We do not give a fuck about Sally Hardesty, yo. Like Leatherface is the motherfucker. Don't try that. Now it was kind of a middle finger to the Halloween franchise, cause that man killed Charlotte like it wasn't shit. Like, you don't remember this face? Like, no, bitch, I don't.
So the people who have the IP is called Verve.
Okay.
And like a lot of studios and filmmakers are knocking on their door. They're trying to bring your boy back.
Give it the A24 treatment, and I'm cool with it. Y'all need another visionary person to do this shit, bro. Cause y'all can make this nigga terrifying.
It's a 51-year-old horror property.
Yeah, it came out in 74.
Sheesh.
Yep. Probably one of the best intros, like, in horror, yo. Cause me and my homie was doing shout out to George, Dr. Brobotnik, sorry.
Brobotnik.
Yeah, he fuck with horror too. And he was we did like an April. Who had the best, what horror slasher or whatever had the best reveal? And I was like, Leatherface, fool. He came out that motherfucking metal door, fool, and Pop Cub with that sledge, fool. Dragged his ass in there and the score went boom. It's like, fuck.
There he is.
And the way they shot that shit was so fucking terrifying. Cause like, dude, knocked on the door, pop, pop, pop. Hello, anybody in here?
I'm gonna go recent, cause soon as you ask that question, first thing that came, like the first image that came to my mind was Pinhead and the new
that was a good opening. Pinhead. Ooh, okay. I don't know why I thought you said Pennywise.
Because like that whole movie being the origin of Pinhead, and like seeing him being created.
Yep. Which we didn't get that lore until like 3.
Yeah.
In the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So getting that, them bringing back the reboot, them doing the reboot, and the end of it being the reveal that is the origin of Pinhead.
Yep. They call them Cenobites.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy because it's like Cinnabon bites.
Yeah.
But that shit's scary. Scary.
But that reveal amazing.
Real shit.
Yeah.
But what?
Because
Okay,
that's the image that literally popped in my head was them like taking his shit and like fucking it up and like and like adding the.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And plus, that movie was fucking terrifying too. I saw.
Yeah,
it.
that was a fucking good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's another good remake in the most recent years. But that intro always stick with me, fool, because it's like how they shot it. Talking about dude tried to run back there, that boy slipped, the camera panned up the leather. Shit, the nigga body started shaking and shit like cattle when they hit the cattle on the forehead. Dragged that man in there, and it's that score, fool. You never seen that scene?
No. I've never seen people hit Cal in the head like that.
I've seen some fucked up shit.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
And it was because of fucking like Leatherface and they whole them being butchers and all this shit. I was like, man, hell no, this shit don't do that. Oh my god, yes it do.
I watch this dude on Facebook, but I follow his YouTube now called Nate the Hoof Guy.
Okay.
And he just treats cow hooves.
Okay.
So like I love cows now. So like
have a thing for cows.
I will never want to see that.
I feel
that shit will break my heart. Yo.
Yeah. It's them. It be them the junks they be trying to show folks when they be like, you still eat meat after this, and it's like, yeah. Fuck yes. So, are you serious? Yeah, I want a burger right now, nigga. Okay.
I'm kind of close.
All right.
I don't know, bro. Like, just he fixes the hooves of the cows because it's one of those oddly satisfying things.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like he's
making sure that kicks good.
He's trimming the hoof off, and you know what I'm saying, explaining how like the hoof, like in a couple months will regrow, and how he's treating these cows like they're he's treating them with care and stuff like that. So you know. I don't know, bro. I just gotta.
I fuck with it.
I love cows now, dog.
I fuck with it
because like he treat them and he brings their leg down. They start walking off and they look back like thank you.
Appreciate that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Move.
So yeah, but I'm sorry. That was
I feel that.
I
feel that though. I feel that though. And this wasn't none that I was like, let me see this shit.
No, hell no.
But somebody did like. After this video, and if you still eat meat after this, blah blah blah. I'm like, fool, play that bean footage, my nigga. Shit not finna change shit, my nigga. Okay,
yeah.
The fuck? But yeah. They gon' I don't know, bro. I don't know why they keep trying this particular person. I guess because they failed with Michael Myers. Don't fuck my franchise up, cause like it's already enough stinkers in there. Like, come on, fool. They didn't make that nigga like. Vicious, like the 03 remake, as cliche as it is, but we gotta have these dumbass teens. I recently watched Cabin in the Woods, so I'm like, it's a formula. That's why the niggas dumb.
Young hot teens, and you just want to watch them all die.
Exactly, like cause Earth.
Do you think? Ride with me on this.
I'm here.
Ride with me on this. Ride with me on this.
All right.
Do you think that writers write movies like that and put hot people in them because of like insecurities?
What you mean?
Meaning that like most writers.
Oh, you mean the archetypes?
Exactly.
The
writers may have been the nerdy types that
who couldn't get the women. A Josh Whedon situation.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That SOB. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
like, do you think that they write these movies and put these hot people in them as like it's kind of like a fantasy or like a kind of like my own like
it's a little vindictive.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
This is why, because I'm fucked up. I have changed my ways because of how we went to school. Because of jocks at our school, I was like, it's gonna be a jock getting killed in all my movies. But I got off of it because I'm like, that's petty as fuck, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna pick up on that after the third or fourth movie.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I fucking hate football so much. It's like, nah, just jocks. But yeah, I can see that, but it also didn't start off like that.
Okay.
Because one person that come to mind that I started peeping it on is Alfred Hitchcock. The women in Alfred Hitchcock movies always be like a woman, unclean, cheating, conniving woman. And that is some like, that girl broke his heart or whatever the fuck. So yeah, but I don't think the only thing that I know didn't start like that was the virgin thing. Cause what was it? Halloween was the first time when they started noticing it. And it was like, so you gotta be a virgin to live. And it's like, I love the movies when they be like, sometimes they'd be the first person to die. Yeah. It's like, it's no method of being the final girl unless you just become the final girl.
Unless they write it that way.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't think it started like that, but I can pick out a few times where
I think it's some truth to it a little bit.
Yeah, where it was a vindictive director, definitely. Alfred Hitchcock, man, it was definitely a nigga who did that a lot. In the same way, like Steven Spielberg is a divorced kid. He a child of divorce, so in most of his movies, it's just the mom, or if it is a family, they super knit tight. Like, it's some shit with that. Another director that popped up, Spike Lee. The nigga that pops was a jazz musician, died from drugs. You would not see no drugs in a Spike Lee movie. So it's like, so their lived experiences, of course, because you're writing it, you're gonna put something in that from your life. Exactly. This is you making your statement, and I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be heard.
And I'm pretty sure that's no different.
Mm-hmm. It's in that same little category. Yeah, I don't think it's always intentional, but that's because of early slashers. We do have these archetypes of the virgin, the jock, the fool, the whore, and the nerdy guy, whatever the fuck. Like it's Like that's because of slasher shit.
Like going back and watching Friday the 13th 09.
Yeah.
Like you can pick that out. You can pick out those archetypes.
Yeah. But most of that shit
first 5 seconds.
The original Friday the 13th was like don't be having sex or smoking drugs or you're gonna die. And it's like these folks at the drive-in watching this movie and they fucking right now and getting high and like I don't think it hit the way y'all thought. Y'all just gave us nice tits on screen, which I
when you show titties on screen, everything else that y'all was talking about just becomes null and void.
She showed her titties, she dead, she gone.
Everything just becomes null and void because like you showing this shit to like horny teenagers,
like, who trying to get it on with their lady, at the drive-in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so yeah, that's a good question though. Yeah.
I just thought about that because like watching Cabin in the Woods. Watching all the slashers that and all the horror that we do watch, like you start to notice a pattern. Yeah, you know what I mean. Sure. So I'm like, with people that write horror, not trying to say that like everybody is this, but like it's normally the outcasts, the outsiders who didn't have the best upbringing. You know what I mean. So
Joss Whedon definitely did this.
you know what I'm saying. Like you should, bro. That's why I love this pod and shit. I'm gonna send you a link to a video of Cosmonaut Marcus breaking down Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Mm-hmm. You know, Joss Whedon wrote most of that shit, right?
I know about the Michelle Trachtenberg shit, and that shit pissed me off because she was 15.
I think he wrote himself in one of the characters in the show. Mm-hmm. And
is it Spike?
No.
Okay.
No. But he did do that, and like the character was supposed to be like a representation of him, and like it makes that show 10 times as weird now.
Yeah. When his explanation was fucking horrible for me, like, bro, we was the guys who couldn't get the girls. That's why I'm making these folks work hard. And blah blah blah. And it's like, but the character that he specifically wrote as him, he was just a weird nigga that was just always around. While everybody else is like, was Seth Green in that show?
Not that I can recall.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking about the movie. Yeah, I know they had the movie and then the show.
Yeah. But yeah, like I just
that's
thought,
fucking weird. Bro.
I just thought that like it was that real correlation of that. So
and you can do that. You can put yourself in the character because I think like most characters, when people write them, it's a little bit of them in there. Even the worst motherfucker. Even the villain of the shit. It's like maybe some shit that a motherfucker thought about and didn't act on. So put that in the bad guy. Because this is the opposite of how I think. Or like how I used to think or whatever. So it can be therapeutic in some ways. Because, you know, that's why I vibe with Spider-Man so much. Because I really truly believe that was Stan Lee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that was a reflection of him in the same way Charlie Brown was a reflection of Charles Schultz, which was fucked up because, I mean, you had a very horrible childhood. So, yeah, I think sometimes they do. I think it's kind of hard for you not to.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a character you created.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So, and speaking of Stan Lee, Stan Lee, the final chapter.
Mm-hmm. His videographer, the guy who literally just filmed everything before he passed. He's making a documentary showing the
last moments.
Which was, I thought this was a rumor. I do remember folks saying Marvel was treating dude bad because I think his daughter was saying something.
Yeah.
But I heard nothing else about it. Thought it got swept under the rug.
Quick.
You was Kevin Smith fan. Listen to his pod. He said something about Stan living with him for a couple times before he passed, and I was like, the fuck? Like, was it a money thing? Was he doing it so they can kick it? Or what? Or maybe just Kevin Smith just talked so long, it was nighttime, and he was like, I better go and kick it. But it's shit starting to add up, bro, and it's just appalling to me, fool, that y'all treating this dude like this, bro. Like, he's the reason why y'all niggas got jobs, yo.
He created a $1 billion industry.
Come on, fool. And
like, he's the architect behind a $1 billion industry.
Yes, bro. And looking at that,
and not just him, but we're focusing on Stan. But we know that it was other contributors to this. But
watching that documentary on Disney Plus, he kind of starred Marvel, yo. Him and
Jack Kirby.
Yeah, either him or Steve Ditko, one of them niggas. Cause I've never seen asshole Stan Lee before, and that nigga, that argument he had with dude when them folks partied, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, like I created the characters. Like, yeah, you just draw them like that ain't shit." And I'm like, Stan, that's kind of a big part. Like both of y'all are right. Y'all are both of y'all are important because you were the idea nigga. He was the one that got that idea and put it on paper, but. I don't know, like, you'll have to watch it, bro. I never seen Stan Lee talk to nobody like that before, fool.
Yeah.
On God, so it's like, hey, bro, Stan wasn't perfect, but goddamn, y'all over here, like, dude, tired, bro. You can see it. Like, these, like, final, I want to say last 2-3 months of his life, dude was fucking tired, bro. And they knew that. They knew he was going to not be here forever. So they tried to get all the cameos they could out of dude, bro. And
also, like, just watching some of the parts of that trailer and him doing meet and greets and him being asleep, like, while taking those photos.
Yeah.
How can y'all look at that and be like,
bro, I miss Stan. Like, bro, I would, if that would have happened to me, fool, I'd be like, Stan, don't worry about it. Me and you is enough.
More than enough, bro.
Like, thank you for everything. Hey, get this man home. Like,
please
real
do,
shit.
Bro.
Like, yeah, bro, that's a lot to put on dude, fool.
Yeah, man.
That's a lot to put on him, man, especially his age, bro. Like, this ain't, like, back in the day, Spry Stan Lee jumping from each talk show to talk show and shit. Even the one of the last speeches they showed of him doing at a college, he was sitting down. Mm-hmm. So it's like, bro, it was getting to him, bro. It's like watching Chadwick. And then, like, after he passed, and was like, oh, that's why. Like, the video of what's the name waking him up. Oof. But that shit hurt, yo. And it's like, everybody just thought the nigga was just tired, fool. But it was like, he was like, Chad had to wake him up and shit. I'm like, fool. And he knew he was on the way out. So he was like, I'm finna do all this shit. What y'all need? We can do 3D.
He literally played all our heroes.
Bro, I ain't played Thurgood Marshall, bro. Like, bro.
Like, come on,
did it all, big dog.
Like, you played Jackie Robinson, bro.
Come on, fool. Come on,
and
fool.
For them shots to, like, erase, like, his army history.
Bullshit.
Boy, it's fucked up. But
America.
Like, it's just really sad to see. Like,
I'm gonna watch
like.
this
I don't
shit.
even want to stay on this long because I'm starting to get emotional.
He looked scared the way they was talking to him.
And dog, one thing. This is what kept like stuff like saying stuff like that is what drove our decision to keep my grandmother with us instead of putting her in the old folks home.
Because you're not gonna get that same care. They don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
They don't give a fuck, fool. I would fucking murder a nigga if I found that. Man. Literally, on Happy Gilmore when he threw Ben Stiller out the goddamn window.
Dog, come on, bro.
Who grandma you talking to like that?
Like,
I will
what?
fucking kill you, bro. Like,
what?
Sweet old lady, yo.
Boy,
this ain't your grandma.
I'm finna raise hell. I'm finna raise hell,
I'm
bro.
Gonna beat the shit out of nigga. I'm just gonna black the fuck out.
You know what I'm saying? So dog, like that right there, that struck a nerve with me.
That's how they talking to that man.
That damn got tears out of me,
dude,
bro.
like he finna hit that man, big good fella mafia or something. Hey, bro, stand the fuck back. Fool. I cannot be the nigga holding that camera, fool. I'll be like, hey, bro, real shit, back the fuck up. My nigga tired. Like, stand what you need, cuz. We can go, my nigga.
We finna dog.
Who the fuck? Who is he talking to, bro? Like, bro, I would have been fired, bro. Because every job I worked at, I always made sure I took care of the old person there, bro. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably told this story before about homie at Kroger that I used to work with, fool. Like, I had to make sure dude was straight, bro, because nigga doing the carts outside is hot as shit. Folks told us, everybody do 30 minutes, bro. You out there for 30 minutes, come in, somebody else come out. Man, them young niggas had Mr. Stanley out there for like an hour and a half. Fool. I had to go get Cud, fool. And I did his shit. I'm like, bro, I got you, yo. Just go in there and hydrate, G. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, this ain't gotta be your grandpa or your dad or nothing, bro. But it's like, fool, this somebody's dad,
dog. Yeah,
like
bro.
brother, fucking granddad. Like, fool, come on, fool.
Come on, dog.
So to see that shit, bro, that shit highly pissed me off.
That pissed me, bro. I know I'm gonna shed a few tears, bro. I'm probably gonna cry through this whole thing, bro.
Nigga, the documentary he got on Disney Plus, bro, had me sobbing, fool. Cause it's like that man knows how to fucking do a motivational speech, yo. He can make you like
he can speak directly to your dreams,
directly to your dreams, bro.
Yeah, man.
And this how y'all treating like one of the godfathers of comics, yo? Like,
come on, cuz.
Like, no, fool.
Like, stop it,
that shit was heartbreaking, fool.
Heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
Bro. So any idea on when this is when this is
It's
dropping?
still trying to get crowdfunding right now because you know Disney's not finna put no bread behind
Absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah, last time I checked, it was 20 something days. I'm pretty sure it's like that deadline is probably
shorter now.
I'm gonna check the website to see how far you got. But it's like, bro, I'm watching that whole day one.
Yeah, dog.
Cause them documentaries, bro, especially about some shit that you love and like seeing behind the scenes and seeing like the real behind it, bro. That motherfucking Nickelodeon documentary fucked a lot of folks up. That intrigued a lot of niggas.
Speaking of that,
we need to know the truth.
I saw a trailer that this podcast is getting Drake and Josh together for a pod for like.
I hope that go good because Josh been a dick.
Like a two-parter pod.
Yeah, Josh been a dick lately, yo. Like he was defending the guy. And it's like that is grooming, fool. That's
grade A grooming.
That's
like
what they call it.
Textbook grooming.
The little syndrome when you fall in love with your captor type shit or your abuser.
Yeah.
That's textbook that, fool. And it's like I ain't never watched Drake and Josh, but I remember them niggas from the Amanda show and all that and shit. So that's where I know them from. I started watching it right before like the iCarly Victorious era. Cause I started watching Disney Channel and shit. But it's just fucked up, yo.
Man. These executives out here, bro.
We need to see that truth though, cause
and also to put a pin in it. I just saw something that they're doing like a dark side of Hollywood, and I guess one of the episodes is going to be about the Power Rangers.
Shit, yeah. What they're gonna talk about the
Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, the shit with Billy and
I don't know.
Jason David Frank.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
because they instantly corrected that shit, bro. And it's like, bro, I'm glad you got in front of that shit, bro. Cause that ain't no good look, fool. Like on God, bro. Like And I don't think they should do this with all the shows because people was like, oh, I can't wait till they do this Disney Channel one, so we can see what happened with what's his name, Shia LaBeouf, and it's like, fool. I think
Shia LaBeouf told you.
Yeah, he when he's ready to talk about that, like dude, that went through a whole little change, bro. I still fuck with dude, but he getting his therapy in his own way, fool. He was on John Bernthal's podcast.
Yeah,
fool.
Real Ones. Yeah,
yeah, and I fucked with that John, fool. So yeah, these documentaries showing us the truth, bro, and we been raised up on this. I guess you could kind of say it's like true crime or behind the music type documentaries. We grew up with this shit, and it's like we adults looking at the shit that we like, bro. Knowing that shit about Nickelodeon, food, that shit is devastating, fool. Cause that was a place where kids rule, literally, bro. You thought we thought we can rule the world if we just started connecting like that. We take adults over, nigga.
It's
just
almost
to find out.
It's but like the way that they painted that picture is like if you went to Nickelodeon headquarters, it would be ran by kids.
Come on, fool.
You know what I mean?
God. Receptionist a child, like director a child, all that.
Like,
so,
yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's just growing up, bro.
Growing
shit
up,
is
bro,
devastating
and seeing
sometimes.
the reality of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. But let's pick it back up. Let's get to these reviews, bro.
Oh shit, we gonna go big now.
I'm finna do my brief review.
Okay.
Of Captain America: Brave New World.
Do you recommend it?
Do I recommend it? Do I recommend it? Yes.
Okay.
Do I recommend it? Yes. Yes, I do recommend it because it's not the best because Captain America has the, in my opinion, Dante, here, me, my opinion, one of the superior trilogies in the MCU.
Yeah. His story arc is immaculate.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Any movie he in, like, you gonna, hey, bro,
Cap
you doing your shit.
Cap storyline is like, you know, and it's just take my bias out of him being my favorite, but like just him and his story, amazing. So, but this one isn't bad, but it had some stiff competition. You know what I'm saying? Like it had some big shoes to fill. You know what I mean? So,
they kind of jinxed it though when that was like, oh, this whole coming like Winter Soldier, and the marketing, the trailer did look like that.
Yes, it did. But
you've seen it. Winter Soldier is my favorite joint. Just like a lot of people, that's a action Marvel movie for real, yo.
Like in most people's ranking of the MCU, like Winter Soldier's in the top 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say 10s or 5s.
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
It's in their top. It's in their top 10. Bro. It's up there. Which
it deserves it.
It deserves it. It deserves it. But
fighting alone, Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
What the fuck? Yeah.
So with this one, I love Anthony Mackie. I love what he did with the Falcon character. I love it. I love what he did with the Captain America character. I may not agree like how they do him, because with him like the way that Steve left off in the MCU, with him being like he put the star back on, so like he was Captain America again, but he wouldn't have answered no call from the president, bro. Especially if it was Thunderbolt Ross. He wouldn't have answered that call. Like, who the fuck you calling me for?
He would have thought it was a setup.
What?
I'm pretty sure he would have still been on the run.
You know what I'm saying? And this is still the guy that locked you up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but this is also piggybacking off of Captain America,
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier show, where he is like that all lives matter Captain America.
Yeah.
Like you know, like I didn't like that direction because again, Sam was with Cap most of that time, bro.
Yeah.
When he was Nomad, so like I'm pretty sure they had you can safely assume that they had those conversations.
For sure.
Of like, yo, So you're not so you just completely done with the shit, like
Oh, you know Nick Fury don't fuck with them folks. Like talking shit to the government.
So like you so Cap, like you completely done with the Shield? Like you're not gonna pick it up?
Yeah.
No.
It's that conversation with Iron Man that really made him be like, hey, I'm finna I see what you did. You went and got that family, yo. I deserve my happy ending, fool. How many times can I say this universe? Last time, yo. I'm finna go see my girl, yo.
Yeah, dog.
Like, for real.
So you know, with all that being said, like going into it, I had my doubts, but this one was pretty good.
Yeah.
If I had to give it a score, I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay, that's what I've been hearing, 6s and 7s.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a mid-tier Marvel movie, but the world building that Marvel does, I wish they were more consistent with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And by consistent, I mean like we shouldn't have gotten
Red Hulk so late.
No, we shouldn't have gotten the conclusion of what the fuck they're gonna do with that fucking Eternal that's like stuck in the sea.
Yeah,
we shouldn't have gotten it years ago. Yeah. At this point,
probably one of the Spider-Man movies.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like because that's a huge storyline of like about.
Motherfucker got stuck here.
A couple of shows and about 3-4 movies went by before we even knew what the fuck was going on with that.
That would be big news.
Like right. Like, you know what I mean?
We could have got a fake documentary about that. Like right. Somebody investigating. Right, you know
bro. Like, bro. Fucking hire J.J. Abrams, bro, and tell him do that fucking world building shit. But tell him do that bullshit.
Come on, phone.
That he doing with Cloverfield. Tell him do that shit in the MCU, bro.
I'm surprised they haven't hired him. They probably have called him before.
But as far as the movie is concerned, it's a 7 for me. It expanded. It not expanded, but it gave me hope that the MCU is gaining
traction again.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This was one of the first ones because I kind of watched this in order. So I watched Captain America. Then I saw then I watched
Agatha.
No. I haven't saw Agatha yet.
Okay.
Well, I haven't finished it yet. But I watched Captain America, then Your Friend in the Neighborhood Spider-Man, and then Daredevil.
Okay.
So I was kind of like marveled out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But back to the movie. The way that they did the story, I fuck with it. I saw a lot of reviews saying that, you know, all that Red Hulk hype just for him to be in the movie about maybe max 5 to 7 minutes.
Bro, you know he wasn't finna
like come on, dog. Like
we know this.
We know this.
He not honestly. It was exciting to me to see how he was gonna beat this motherfucker. Because we know the Hulk.
When you see how he makes it happen. It's like, okay, one thing that's been consistent with Sam throughout the MCU is how quick he thinks on his feet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a very quick thinker. You know what I'm saying? Like he makes shit happen because like we work with Captain America and he tell you to do something, like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go ahead and get that shit done. So like he was creative with the shield. He was super creative with the shield. The fight scenes was kind of that's one thing that I was kind of alluding to with like you had big shoes to fill because it's like those fight scenes from Winter Soldier and Civil War
very memorable.
Like bro,
very memorable. Anytime
I wish they kept that same stunt team, and they probably did.
Yeah.
But like it just wasn't like you just didn't feel.
I need a good fight choreographer.
You know what I'm saying? Like they should have went with that same team.
Yeah,
they should have went with that same team. Yeah. And you know what? Being those are 2 Russo brothers movies, they probably went with the Russos because that was the same stunt team that was behind the Extraction movie too.
Okay.
And we saw the action in that motherfucker.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I just wish that they kept that same stunt team. And shout out to the ones that did in the movie. Like y'all did a good job, but it's just
y'all had some big shoes to
fill. Man. You know what I mean?
It was marketing and making that shit seem like, oh, this hoe finna be like one of Soldier. And it's like, fool, when y'all say shit like that, them expectations be high, bro.
It's high. It's high.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Along with the Red Hulk on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, the fight scenes was good. The acting was good. The acting was good. Seeing Isaiah Bradley back.
Yeah. I like seeing him on the big screen.
You know what I'm saying? And that conflict between him and Cap was good to see too, because like Isaiah Bradley still standing on all 10 when he's like, bro,
So,
like they're training and he gets a call from the White House and Isaiah Bradley like start looking at him like,
yeah, fuck you answering that for. Let that ring.
Let
them niggas get voicemail for.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Like what you doing, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's that conflict with Falcon, because it's like he trying to make multiple motherfuckers happy, and it's like, bro,
he trying to straddle the fence, bro.
Yeah. He been doing that for a minute.
He trying to straddle the fence, but he was the one that asked Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, that's not consistent with his character, which is what I don't like.
Yep.
He questioned all of this shit.
Yeah.
He was totally on Cap's side.
Yeah.
So him seeing what's been done and him spending all those years with Cap, bro, wouldn't necessarily like really be fucking with the USA like this, bro.
It's like, food.
It's like, bro, so soon as he give you the shield, you go, you do this, and I'm like, I just don't like the way they did that. That's my. But I already said that. But so in this movie, he's still battling with that conflict of like, I don't have the super soldier serum. Am I worthy to still carry the shield?
He should have been took that.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been taking small doses every day. Put a little bit in my muscle milk.
And so like that's still part of the conflict, and him still trying to straddle that fence of like, I'm gonna still do this, but I'm still gonna keep an eye out for what y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all ain't really straight over there.
Yeah. As long as it's that little bit of him, like I'm gonna play along. But I'm peeping shit too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If he completely like Steven off Django, then I would have never fucked the Falcon.
Or how they did Cap and Iron Man and fucking X-Men 97.
Oh yeah. My Boy Scout Cap, yeah.
I hated that shit.
Yeah. That's why his ass had to go on the side of the Himalayas to do this shit. His road was like,
yeet!
Shit out here. You know, it's like, all right,
it's gonna take me a while, but I can survive out here. Yeah, I'm a super soldier. Yeah. I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But damn.
Yeah.
But so yeah, he's still straddling that fence. Like, I'm talking shit about it. It might sound like I'm really trashing it, but I'm not. I'm just like, this is what actually led to me. This is what actually led to me giving it a 7.
Okay.
Because of just the Captain America character.
Yeah. Okay. I feel it.
You know what I mean? Like, like it's just not consistent with what we've seen with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that bothered me a lot. So
yeah, because he came a long way, fool.
Yeah,
I
for
couldn't
sure.
stand that nigga. Like, I cannot. I gave a fuck less about Falcon, but it's like we trust Cap so much, and Cap we trust. When he gave dude that shield, it's like, Cap, I know you want to get it to just know, like,
just anybody,
unworthy ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
And then Falcon and Winter Soldier, that conversation that Bucky and him had, fool, that made me fuck with both of them niggas tough, bro. And it's like friends of friends getting cool, like,
yeah. So yeah, like that was my big kind of red flag on it, was just his character just not being consistent. That's my main gripe about this. But the rest of the movie was good. The main bad guy, Mr. Blue from from Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Like him being Mastermind.
Mastermind, yeah.
Him.
I said Mr. Blue. Probably because of Megamind.
No. His name was Mr. Blue. And,
Okay.
Yeah, because
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, because when that was their code names. Like,
Gotcha.
Hulk was Mr. Green, he was Mr. Blue.
Gotcha. Yeah. I just remember that was the nigga that Zero hit with the shovel and holes. D-I-G. Pop. Dig. Yeah.
So yeah, that was dope. So
to answer everybody's questions, he was no Steven Rogers.
No.
It's like, bro, don't keep telling me that, bro. I know. I swear to God, I would have smacked the shit out of Han Solo.
Harrison Ford did his thing, bro. Harrison Ford.
He know how to play a grumpy old nigga.
That's just natural Harrison Ford though.
Yes.
Like that,
Yeah.
he just played himself.
Yeah.
He just played himself, bro.
Yeah.
Like mad at the world.
Yeah.
Like, why am I here? You know what I'm saying?
Don't ask me about Star Wars. What about Indiana Jones? Well, shit, I tell you all day about Indiana Jones.
Oh, but yeah,
Still
dog.
haven't seen that last one. I refuse. I'm not good with the geriatric action movies, Joe. I know it's not. Them bones not moving. Like, don't try to. No,
it's not.
No. I don't want to see another Sly Stallone running on the goddamn boardwalk at 82. So just speed it up, G. Just jog a little bit.
But yeah, though, Harrison Ford did his thing in this joint, bro. The action, while not being up to par with the previous trilogy, it's still good. It was still good. I'm trying to do without spoiling it.
Did it crave your Hulk taste?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's like we keep getting doses of the Hulk, and I think that shit gonna be like enough. It's like we want to see.
Just give him the movie.
Nah, I don't want Professor Hulk. I want that soft ass nigga. Vegan Hulk. I'm
just give me Hulk. I don't give a fuck what version.
I like She-Hulk. You know, a lot of y'all didn't.
She-Hulk was good, bro.
Yeah, it's just people.
I went back.
I
probably seen that. I probably went back to watch that about twice actually. Yeah.
I haven't returned to watch it. I have went back to the greatest hits of like when she met Daredevil. Certain parts of it that I fucked with. But I haven't did a full rewatch though, cause it was fucking funny. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it was just a change of pace for the MCU.
Yeah, exactly.
Niggas died.
For real.
Niggas won't be stuck in it.
Yeah, for real.
But again, I'm not trying to spoil it. I'm not trying to spoil it. At least for you, I know the movie been out, but like,
yeah, I'm in there watching it. Hell, it might be when it hit Disney Plus, but I'll try to watch it before that, cause I do want to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm running from it, even when niggas still burn from Secret Invasion. Yeah, so yeah.
Awful taste.
Because we was there for that shit. We like one MCU podcast I listened to, it's like, bro, y'all haven't rewarded us for this shit. Like, we was there, my nigga, hoping this shit was gonna get better, and it did not.
It started out so good though.
Yeah.
Secret Agent Nick Fury, bro. Sam Jackson, fool. Like, bro, how can you miss with Sam, bro?
A gray beard on him. He did his job. It wasn't him. It was just what he had to work with.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyway.
The lighter side of MCU.
Yeah, man. Now, fuck that. On the darker side of the MCU, cause we going to Hell's Kitchen, baby.
Hey, bro.
We going to Hell's Kitchen.
Say his name, fool. Come on, bro. We can.
That's probably the name of the episode.
Fucking show is amazing. Since episode 1,
Daredevil Born Again is amazing. Full spoilers right now.
Bruh.
So listen,
watch it. That's the spoiler free shit.
Yes, yeah.
Episode 1 and 2, they dropped 2 back to back, fool.
Genius,
fool. I probably watched each episode at the very least twice. Probably more than that, but I know for sure twice. Especially the first 2. Starting off with this nigga in the suit, fighting Bullseye. I heard that was added after, because it was supposed to be a courtroom procedural. with Matt just wearing a actual 3-piece suit opposed to the Daredevil suit, and they had to change it. I know Foggy and Karen went in it, which I think they kept that aspect of the script, but they showed him at the beginning. Of course, Foggy is no longer with us. Karen, on the other hand, was like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
But that fight between Bullseye and Daredevil, cause this nigga just killing random motherfuckers in the bar.
I will say this.
CGI heavy.
That fight in particular looked very clunky.
It was added last. Like, that was some, like, okay, we got to at least have him in the suit. Like, we could still do the thing with him not being in the suit.
Yeah.
But we going to have to show this nigga in the suit at least once. Because I don't think he going to get in the suit. It's 8 episodes. 5 out now. Or 4.
4 is out.
Yeah, 4. So, you're supposed to get 5 and 6. Supposed to get 2 this week. I pray to God that's true. But I don't think he probably won't get the suit until, like, 6. But looking how this last episode ended, I could see him being in it, but I still don't think he got that push. Yeah, not just yet.
Yeah,
not just
and
yet.
I'm fine with that. And I'm fine
it's
with that,
cool.
Actually.
It's cool.
And I'm fine with that.
I like all the lawyers.
I like first, like when I first saw when I saw that first fight scene, I instantly started comparing it to the Netflix version.
Yeah, which is that's normal. There's nothing wrong with that because that motherfucker was so fucking good.
It was so dark and so gritty.
Yeah, Matt was just fucking beating the shit out of
the way that this one looks, like cinematography wise, like it doesn't look as gritty and dark as the Netflix version.
Yeah, it's not that super bright Disney polish. It's still a little bit.
It's more pale.
Yeah.
Like with the Netflix version, it was a darker color.
I feel like using them trenches. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and seeing that right off the bat, I was like, am I gonna like this?
Yeah.
Am I gonna like this?
Yeah.
But
after he threw Cuz out that building, I was in.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. That was literally the one point that I was like, is he finna kill him?
Shit.
I'm talking about, bro. He would just hold him there.
I said, why? He might just start laughing.
Might held him there, and I'm thinking like, okay, dude on his way up there, he gonna try to stop him.
No,
he was like, man, bro,
fuck this nigga.
And just fuck.
Nigga fell on his face, yo. Like,
and I'm like, bro,
fuck. And that nigga started breathing. I don't know what the fuck, but I did forget about it was supposed to be antimonium spine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be that. In the comics, it was that, but they didn't guess the X-Men shit. Didn't get that deal didn't go through yet, so they couldn't say that shit. But
no, it went through. We just
we're gonna do it like this. Yeah,
it went through.
But that fight, I fucked with that fight. The closest thing you can get to a hallway scene so far. There's not the Netflix joint because y'all cannot recreate this shit. Y'all can try.
Y'all can try all. Y'all can try all live long day, but it just won't hit right.
I rewatched my favorite one, bro. When he walking through the shit and like he fucking pop in the room, you just hear ass whooping, nigga. Nigga walk up to the door, nigga get hit with the TV,
bro.
I was like, fool, what is going on in there, bro? What is going on in here, fool?
That nigga was like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, not yet, but it's that y'all would never. And then the one shot of it all, it's like it pans. No, yeah, it pans in, goes like past this nigga, so it's like you really in this fight with it's hard to recreate. Shit, even Deadpool said something about hallway fight, and it's like they even tried to do it. I think in part 2.
Yeah, they did.
I think, and that shit was cool, but it wasn't Daredevil shit. And it's just hearing this nigga winded and still beating the shit out of niggas, and when he stopped and do that, it's like, I live for that shit. Yo.
His fucking battle cry.
It's bro, and then just the Wilson Fisk of it all. Like,
come on, bro, Vincent D'Onofrio, bro. Like for you to have the acting record that you have, bro, and to still be able to give us this kind of performance, bro.
just stone face, like hard ass fool. It's like, bro, I want to punch you so
I
bad.
believe you as the Kingpin, bro. Whenever you can sell me on like as the actual character.
Yeah. He not that big of a dude.
You did your job.
Yeah. And it's just the conversations that we getting in this series and niggas not in their costumes. And it's like these, like was it the first or second episode when they went
that
to
was the first
diner?
episode.
When they went to the diner?
First episode.
And mine was like
because once Matt once Matt threw Bullseye out the fucking building, we fast forward like what, 2 years later?
It was the next year.
Yeah. So the next year, Matt is at a better law firm.
Yeah, because he threw it. He also real symbolic. He threw the Daredevil mask off too.
Yeah,
and I fucked with how he kept the horn.
Mm-hmm,
and that's something
because Karen
she brought it back. Yeah, so
I found this. Thought you should have it. Never call me again, bro.
On God, the man's like, bro, can we just go for coffee? Fuck no,
I'm out here.
And then like the city being a bigger character in this. That's one thing that the Netflix joint kind of had it just contained in Hell's Kitchen. Not to say it felt claustrophobic or small or anything, but he got out of Hell's Kitchen. After that shit, he was like, fuck.
I'm out of here.
Shit.
I'm out of here.
Yo. Like, nah.
Hell's Kitchen, y'all
lost
got
my
it.
homie, bro. Like, and the trial, just the legal aspect of it, because, bro, most of us are kids of Law and Order. Your mom was watching fucking Dick Whoop products since,
like, come on, dog.
Like, bro, I'm Richard Wolf. I'm sorry, but I know that name. But my mom was watching Law and Order like a motherfucker. And some of them cases used to be good, bro. It's just me being a superhero nigga. It's like, bro, what the fuck Batman at? Yo? Can we just bring Batman in here and beat a nigga ass, bro? Like, no, but the legal aspects of this show, bro, it's some good lawyering, yo. Like, it's showing. It's not like he just walking there and we get cutaways to object or guilty, no bullshit. Like, literally how he win certain cases and shit. You like, hey, fool, that was smart. That was low down as fuck. That was smart. You know what I'm saying? He really lawyering in this hoe. And it's showing like him keeping the freebie shit and helping the people and all that. Like, He's still
living by that. He's still living by that code that him and Foggy said.
Yeah, bro. Which is
so like that was kind of his way of honoring him in a sense.
Yeah, and letting the system
be the system.
Because he's a broken characters is always dope, even though it's kind of a formula to it. Because at one point they're gonna get back to that, but it's that push. And what lead them to go back like, bro, I gotta put this shit back on, fool. And it's like slowly seeing this nigga, little Daredevil, little red piece cracking out, like, bro, because that second episode, the way the hell ended, fool, I still go back and watch this shit, bro. Listen, bro. So, man, bro.
So that was episode 1.
Yeah, with Foggy.
Started out with a bang. Literally.
Bang, fool. I was in.
Literally. Oh my God.
Nigga landed on his face. Like, Cherry found out he Daredevil.
That's how much he was done with this shit.
Yeah.
That's how much he was done with this shit. That's how much he was done with it.
Why niggas started laughing? Okay, bitch ass nigga. Then how they went back from like him listening to the heartbeat and finding this nigga. And this nigga was just throwing knives in this nigga, but like these folks literally opposite side of the highway. Pow, pow, fuck. Motherfucker. Like, damn, bro. That nigga be bang, bro.
Like, for him to, I'm glad they brought the whole thing back where like Daredevil can ricochet some shit.
This shit's so fucking cold.
So as he like this, and he's like, he got like 6 knives in him and shit. Like he bop, shit.
Man broke the light. I was like, fuck, bro. And then,
oh my God,
one part that stick out to me because it's so fucking dope. And I know people's like, oh, the CGI, all right, shut the fuck up. None of this shit is real, yo. Like,
it's okay
to be happy to even use a live action person or likeness to do this shit is dope to me. So I don't be tripping about that. But how Bullseye came out that door, man, closed that hoe, man, pulled out the knives just in case. All right, this nigga gone. Turned around. Boom! It's like, bruh, you not going no motherfucking way, fool. Oh, God,
I got
shit! Because that Billy Club, but that hoe just sound like it hurt, cuz. And the way could be It's like, bro, you a cold motherfucker.
Man. But like, so episode 1 ends with. Did it end with a conversation between him and Kingpin? No. It ended with Kingpin winning.
Yeah, and that man just walking through the goddamn city, fool. Just like, what the?
I'm fresh off a date, and I gotta hear that my main op is like the fucking mayor of New York.
Man, he like, hold on.
But before
he trying to talk to shots, how they talking to him and shit. Like, he won. Huh? Ah, no. Shit, just listening to motherfuckers. Like,
and then like, but that conversation between them when he announced that he was running. And Matt, like, literally, like, ran up on his ass, like, come on, fool.
I need to talk to you, fool.
We gotta talk, cuz.
What you want, G?
Like, what the fuck is you doing, bro?
What's this come about,
on,
fool?
Stop.
Nothing. Aren't you a vigilante, nigga? We not talking about me.
We're not talking about me, bro.
But like,
stop playing with me, dog.
Hey, fool. If I find out you doing some shady shit, fool, I'ma fucking be there. All right, cool. You put that suit back on.
You put that fucking suit back on.
Be there with your ass. Like,
come
just
on, bro.
subtle threats, yo. Like,
and they talking mad shit to each other.
Mad shit.
And just
mad shit, fool. And
the dialogue, bro.
The dialogue is immaculate.
The dialogue, it's not. We got reports of them saying that the dialogue won't be too heavy, and as we looking at this shit, I'm like,
yeah,
what's
wrong with this? Like, bro, if this is a comic book, bro, I will be so invested. I'm like, seeing it visually is cool, but it's like I can picture these panels, of these conversations, bro. You know what I'm saying? The whole like, bro,
the BB reports that's going on.
Love this shit.
Like getting both sides of how people feel in the city when it comes to everything from vigilantes to Fisk. Like all that shit. Like it's like you said, it's making the city feel alive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit. So like that right there was a key thing for me, and it wasn't just in the first episode.
Nah, it's all throughout.
Like it's gonna be throughout the series.
And the B-roll, like the fact that it changes camera aspects, is dope as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the B-roll, whoever shot that individual, like bro, I couldn't imagine like, all right, fool, so you shooting for Daredevil? I shouldn't be a cameraman. Not exactly. They give you that assignment, bro, and you bring them that, fool. That shit hard, yo. Like I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, that shit is amazing. So
the acting, fool, like that scene in the courtroom, fool, that speech that Matt gave, yo, about like, so I forgot how he worded it, but that was like, yeah, like the real injustice is that I will never be able to see my homie again. Like ever. Like that whole speech he gave when he was on the stand, fool, I was like, God damn, fool. Shit, fool. And then like when dude got that fucking sentence, bro, that nigga was just like, he's finna scream in there. It's like, bro, dude, Charlie Cox, bro, keep on keeping on, G. Cause you embodied this role, bro. And like looking at like old footage, like when he first started out, like young Daredevil and shit, and it's like, bro, you aged with this character where it looked like you went through some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you done been stressing, yo.
Bro.
Like real shit.
And that just adds to the character of Matt Murdock. And it's so amazing. Mm-hmm. And so we get to episode 2. Because at the end of episode 1 we get the reveal of White Tiger.
Mm-hmm. Was that? There was 2, cause 3. Yeah, 1. Yeah, 2 ended with that hard ass that scene that a nigga watched for like 20 times and yelled in sync with this nigga. Yeah.
And so we get to episode 2, and it's.
I want to say that's how 2 start.
Yeah. It starts with that, but episode 1 ends with, again, he won. Mm-hmm. Fisk won. And Fisk is on top of the roof looking over the city.
That was a good ass shot. I was like,
and fucking Matt and Matt is like dead at the blaring red on Matt and like he's the daredevil.
Yeah.
And fucking Fisk is on top of shit because he fucking won.
Yeah. It like
I'm like, and they're talking about dead at each other, bro. And it's like,
bro, motherfuckers. I said they cooking with hot grease. That grease is on fire. That whole bubbling.
Listen, man. So we get to episode 2. Episode 2, bro. I forgot. Like, how did this shit start off?
I want to say, dude, stop.
Yeah, he stopped the robbery.
Yeah.
He stopped the robbery.
Because that shit happened so quick. I was like, what the fuck?
He stopped. He got hit. It wasn't a robbery. It was the shakedown.
It was a shakedown. Yeah, it was a guy in trouble, fool. And me not knowing shit about White Tiger, I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? And when they got around to that part, fool, because, like I said, I don't know shit about this character. And Matt, like, he heard this man getting roughed up, yo. He like, hold on, what the fuck? Come back there. Asked him, I'm like, fool, they train you right back here? I'm like, fuck no, nigga. But
I'll take a case.
Yeah,
just off the wham.
Public defender? Nah, hell nah. I'm a dude that's gonna get your ass out of jail. He was like, wait, are you blind? Because he had noticed, like, bro, you got roughed up, you got 2 black eyes. It's like, why the fuck you see that? And I just love every time he leave a nigga with that. Hold on, fool.
Hey.
Black dude was fucked up until you found out. But yeah, it started off with the I forgot his name, but White Tiger case. Mm-hmm. And when he asked him, it's like, bro, you holding something from me. I'm thinking, I forgot this is not Law and Order for real. But I'm thinking, like, because he had roses in his hand. Mm-hmm. I think the reason why he ain't want to say it at first, what I thought is that he's fucking off on his wife.
Yeah.
That's why she won't come into the cases.
Yeah.
But way more sweeter shit, way more heroic shit behind it. And just those 2 episodes of that case, because that's something that a lesser writer would have stretched that shit, that one case over all these episodes.
And that's probably
he might have would have died.
That's probably what made them. That was probably like the first iteration of this.
Yeah.
Because like we got in the news that that they redid the entire thing. Mm-hmm. They were almost done with the first iteration of this, but
they didn't like this shit.
They didn't like it, so they went back and redid it, and this is what we got.
Yeah, and I respected it was only two episodes, like a 2-episode arc, because we need that situation for him to grow more as a character. That's just another notch to be like, hey, bro, another reason for the Punisher to put a Red. This is why you should put this suit back on.
Yeah,
I got another one. Foggy is number 1. Now this nigga, like,
and the fucking city needs you.
On God,
and you can hear that the city needs you.
Yeah,
like you hear it every day.
Yeah, and for him to, like, us knowing he Daredevil and White Tiger not knowing, it's like, bro, that's the reason why. Because even Cherry was like, I know why you getting this shit. I know why, my nigga. But he's like, bro, is it really worth going up against the NYPD, fool?
The blue wall of silence.
Come on, dog.
And them folks was in there.
The folks was in there, hoe. Like, bro, fuck this nigga, yo. Like, bro, first off, you don't even know me, yo. Like, fuck y'all niggas.
And like the way and what Matt had to end up doing, like once he found out that he was fucking White Tiger because his private investigator.
Yeah, I fucking love Cherry, bro. Just please protect that nigga, yo. Because every time, bro, since the first episode and Foggy got killed, it's like nobody's safe, yo. Like, nigga just get murked on the street, and that will be the scene.
But that's the overall arcing mystery of, like, why?
We know why, fool. How they trying to play this shit, I'm like, fool, nobody who knows the Punisher thought for a second that was Frank. Like, fuck no.
You know what I'm saying?
The nice, y'all tried to trigger nigga, nah. No,
sure.
Stop it. Please stop.
Sure.
We know that wasn't Frank.
Whatever.
It was too silent to be Frank. The fuck?
Whatever.
He would have let you know why I'm killing you. Like, nah, fuck no.
But watching that whole case go down.
How he won this shit.
And how he won it.
Don't agree with it, but
Because okay, so he had to reveal to the court that he was White Tiger.
Yeah, because
even the judge was like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing?
Told me you weren't gonna do
You literally
this.
told me you weren't gonna do this.
Which I thought it was cool for him not using it, because that would sway a jury.
And it did.
It did. But I like how he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to put this hard in my ass, bro.
Because our star witness. Our fucking star witness that we fucking got,
bro.
I knew Cub was gonna turn tail.
I knew he would, bro. Nigga, we got you dope, nigga. For what, nigga? Get the fuck out, walk home, my nigga. But the way Matt got pissed, so you don't work for that nigga. So tell who's the two cops? Mr. Murdoch. But hey, calm down, cause he like, nah, bro, cause you a bitch, fool. He damn near called that man a bitch, fool. Cause he got mad, like, bro, you really bro.
We risked our lives to get you here, and you pull this shit.
I do. I will remind you under oath, my nigga. I wasn't with them niggas that night. I was at home all night. At home all night. You sure you wasn't me too, bro? Like, bro, Matt got pissed, bro. And it's like me knowing that little side of lawyer.
And that was
bro,
episode
like,
3, wasn't it? That was episode. No, that was still episode 2, right?
No, that was 3.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That was 3.
Yeah,
we didn't get to the case until 3.
Yeah. Okay, so with 2, they were trying to get the witness.
Yeah.
2, they were trying to get the witness, and we saw the devil come out of Matt. We saw the devil come out of Matt.
That shit was so fucking hard.
Because it was the 2. Well, no, one of the cops that was still
the partner.
Yeah, the partner that was trying to kill
the shakedown.
Like he was trying to kill the witness.
Yeah, how he found out about that was dope too.
Yeah,
out that nigga house. As soon as he made that call, bam, book Cherry, meet me, blah 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 blah. I'm on the way. Like, bro, fucking recon, my nigga.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. And so Matt goes to bro apartment to warn him, like, yo.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
This address is gonna be a nigga named Cherry. He gonna pick you up. He's like, bro, they literally in the lobby right now. So how the fuck you know that? Cause listen to me.
And I like it. And I like he's explaining to him, and I like it when like I love it when movies do this, when they explaining the dire situation, but then they go, They're here. Bro,
that shit's so hard. Oh my god.
They stop talking mid sentence, be like, they're here.
Hey,
come on,
go, get out of here. Go. How I know you, nigga? I'm a fucking lawyer, my nigga.
I'm a lawyer.
If I was one of them, we would not be having this conversation. Fuck, they here. Go.
Go.
You gonna be my nigga Cherry, blah, blah, blah. Knock. Motherfucker, open the door. Just Matt had the most shit eater. Like,
come on.
It's me.
Come on, fellas.
It's me, the blind guy. Like, hey, fool, fuck is you here for? Like, if you looking for Cuz, he gone. Fool.
He gone.
Or search the shit.
Yeah, but why are you here? Hey, man, just doing my job.
Hey, why the fuck are y'all here?
Like, but why y'all?
Y'all don't supposed to be here, cuz.
And they get to talking. They rough him up a little bit.
That man, that was sex for him. That was foreplay. Because the way he was, I'm like, bro, Matt, you was sick. Fuck, yo.
You giving me a reason.
Help, yo.
You giving me a reason. You giving me a reason.
Hit me again, yo. One more time. I saw that blood.
He put the gun to his head, and as they roughing him up.
Nah,
put the gun to his
lawyer.
head.
He said he a lawyer for. Fuck, I'll do it.
But again, as they are roughing him up, this man like, please don't do this. Please don't do this.
First glance, I'm thinking he talking to them.
No. He talking to himself. He's talking to that devil inside, bro.
This. Man, that boy heard that click. Nigga, you might as well blow a whistle at a track. That nigga said click, clap, broken nigga arm. You see the shit. You see the nigga gray hoodie turn red, yo.
You see the nigga arm get bent out of place. Like he cracked the nigga shit in half, bro.
Shit. Throw his ass to the ground. Other nigga, I guess he wanted something out the fridge. You mean the freezer? I'm talking about beating the shit out the nigga.
He's beating the shit out of these people. He takes the guy that was like, no, don't shoot him. He takes him and fucking slams him to the ground where his head does this.
He looked like the ridiculousness logo, yo.
Like, dog.
You know that logo, the nigga neck is holding up a lot of his body weight, and it shouldn't be doing it.
Dog. The second he did that, I'm looking at the computer screen like, he dead. Matt,
he just
what
killed,
the fuck?
Just killed the fucking policeman, yo.
He just did it. Matt. And again, bruh. When he screamed, I think he's screaming because like, I fucked up. No, he's screaming like
good to get that shit off. The most like the man breathing, might pick up his glasses. Do they look? They're close up. Then it just cut to the credits. I was like, y'all motherfuckers, oh my God. Bro.
Marvel is back.
Bro.
Marvel is fucking back,
the whole
bro.
time, fool, this second episode, true enough, we know this nigga, though. We know this Matt, fool. So it's like, we know what this nigga can do.
Like, come on.
He ain't want to do this shit, man. Please don't do this. Please don't do this.
He's
click.
He wasn't talking to them.
Y'all niggas was
he wasn't pleading. He wasn't pleading for his life.
No. Y'all life in danger. It's one of me. I'm finna fuck both of y'all up. And cause after that episode, folks in the courtroom, bro, Matt. Nah, he was in the bathroom.
Next episode, they in the bathroom. Matt using the bathroom and shit, washing his hands. Bro came in. I was like, oh shit, so he alive. Oh, thank God.
Should have had a neck brace. Make that shit believable. Cause that nigga supposed to be dead, yo. Like, fuck that. But so you the lawyer can fight. Like, Rich, I don't want no trouble, G. I don't want no trouble. He's like, hey, bro, but if I tell, he started trying to threaten that man, fool. Matt was like, bro, can you move, bro? I need a paper towel. Like, I'll see you in court. Let's go. But the pettiness of that nigga, like, hey, fool, I heard you got a black eye. You know, that's how you cure for a black eye. Keep it up the motherfucking hands, nigga. Like, bro, dude, stop.
Bob and weed, nigga.
You a
Bob
bitch.
and weed.
You a
that
bitch.
Dude was on the stand. And Matt was like, so you got a black eye there. Like he was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Let's see, you know what they say about the cure of a black eye. Keeping them up, bobbing and weaving or some shit he said.
Keeping them hands
It's
up.
the way he said this shit, bro. The judge was like, hey, G, stop. Get on with the case. You're right.
My bad, y'all. My bad,
I was
big
just
dog.
trying to show Cuz how to fight. You know?
You know.
Yeah. He's just up there taking that shit. Fool.
And bro, and honestly, this entire episode, the entire court episode was amazing because that was when they were trying to get the star witness there without them having to like kill him and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they did the fake out. You know what I'm saying?
Scared the fuck out of me. Because I was like, fuck, they got this.
They got him. They got him.
And Cherry like, yeah, go ahead, sit to him. Fuck. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Still got there, fool.
Yeah, still got that. Just for this nigga to lie on the fucking stand.
No, bro, I would have fucking chunked that nigga across the guy. Get your bitch ass out of here.
Boy.
Bruh.
So like earlier in that episode, Matt, they're talking to the judge and he presents the evidence that like, yeah,
this nigga White Tiger.
This nigga's White Tiger.
That was the only way he was gonna get it.
That's the only way that he was gonna get it.
But I do like, cause the actor that played White Tiger died in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he died of cancer. R.I.P. You killed that shit, bro. That scene when that was like, bro, so why you do that? Because it was the right thing to do. So when you stop, blah, 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 fuck you do that for? Hey, bro. Right thing to do. It's like the main cadence.
He was pure. He was so pure of heart, bro.
And then
he was so pure of heart.
Yeah,
from the police and the citizens.
Yeah,
and that's what swayed it.
And he had more documents, bro. It's like I ain't getting into these other ones. Let me tell you about this one, bro. Like,
but
oh my god.
But with this being again, I like it when it. Shows like this get unconventional where they take the extra step, because usually in a movie or in a show like this, it would just like that would be it. that would be the grand slam right there. We wouldn't even hear the argument against that.
Yeah.
But dude came in,
hey, bro,
with the argument being like, "Hey,
you know what happened to somebody when they get hit by a train? They turn to a blood balloon." I was like, first off, you wasn't there. That nigga didn't feel any of that shit. That's shit,
instant. That was
a fatality, my nigga. Like, they did the button combination right for that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, I've been like, that nigga ain't feel none of that bullshit. Stop lying.
I don't know what you talking about.
You talking about?
What the fuck you talking
it only
about.
kills you when the reverse is cut. I don't think he was there for none of that.
I don't care.
I don't care. Right, bro.
You know what I mean?
Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
You know what I mean?
You talking about a cop too, so you really don't
Fuck
give no shit. Don't give no fuck, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Which
bro.
one? How many of y'all got opponents with tattoos? Oh, okay, shut the fuck up, fool. And then
And some of them had
nigga had big neck joint.
big
Nigga was like, somebody on one of the pods was like, hey, if I was that nigga chief, I'd be like, you gotta be a little bit more discreet with that shit. Get one on your wrist or something. You got that hoe on your neck, big as fuck.
Like, son, at least don't move.
Put that shit in,
Don't move so.
Wear a turtleneck to the office
you know
tomorrow.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
We skipped over, like, in parallel with Matt's life, we seeing kingpins like day to day. Him being a mayor, him going to marriage counseling with Vanessa, her running shit, her little affair,
her talking to the therapist. This is in a later episode, but I want to mention this now. But her, like them doing the therapy sessions and them giving off the vibes to the therapist that it's a domestic abuse relationship, right? Mm-hmm. And so the therapist asks Vanessa, Kingpin's wife,
hey, can I talk to her alone.
Let me holler at you real quick.
I walked out, like, no argument. Like, all right, bet. So
like, yo, is he hitting you? Are you
gotta
okay?
ask this as a doctor. I have to ask.
Are you safe?
Oh, poor child.
Like,
she down the road the face.
No, baby.
That nigga not gonna put a hand on me. Yo.
That nigga will never touch me.
He will kill you before he kill me.
He will murder.
Fair aside, like
he will murder every single soul in New York City.
Yeah.
Before he even thinks about killing me.
The only thing in danger might be this pussy. Like, if I want to give it to him, you know what I'm saying? He might kill that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, shawty, I'm good.
And the fact that she was so confident in that.
Yeah, she just knew this man was popping her ass. Like real shit.
And for Vanessa to be like, baby.
Oh, poor you sweet child. No.
This ain't that, shawty. That nigga never touched me.
Never.
And that's been consistent in every iteration of the Kingpin. That's been very consistent.
He would kill for his bitch, bro. Like, we know this.
He was trying to go to another universe to take her.
He was trying to pull a Spider-Man 2099, and he didn't succeed. Like, yeah.
Like, he was trying to pull a Wanda Maximoff.
Facts. Facts. And all of them saw him. Like, you done fucked up multiple universes. You did Vanessa, though, like you nowhere now. Like, you want to be a bitch, fool. Like, all right.
He was so yeah. When it comes to Vanessa, that's his main squeeze.
He would literally rip.
He would never do that.
Rip a hole into the next dimension and get shawty again.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro, stop playing.
Yeah, and that was his wife and kid. This is just her, and I know it, man.
Fuck out of here.
We know she ain't in no danger, fool. But folks kept joking when she kept saying Adam. Folks was like, bro, what if it's Adam Warlock? Cause don't mix those.
Don't do that.
Cause I would have been a little pissed off if I would have saw Adam Warlock dumbass on that hell. Like, nah, we don't need to go Guardian level.
You see fucking Will Poulter there. It's like
y'all kind of lost me a little bit.
You're playing with me now, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
So seeing that nigga on this last episode was definitely dope. Mm-hmm. Which one thing I really love is like for a little slight bit, I was like, maybe that shit Echo did to dude did change him. But when that commissioner
Echo fucked him up, bro.
Fucked him up. Shot him in the face.
Shot him in the face, nigga.
Yeah, I had a mentor. I was mentoring somebody. Shot me in the face.
Wow, bitch.
You know, kids. Like, nah, I would have shot your bitch ass in the face too. I get it. But
I raised you so wow, bitch.
When I was a boy, fat one on here. But little subtle gangster shit that nigga did to that commissioner was so fucking
because he can fool everybody else.
Mm.
He can put on that fucking mask for everybody
Bro,
else.
I smell it on you. You still a bitch. Why the fuck? He was like, why the fuck you even show up to a policeman's funeral? Cause it's like,
talking shit because dog, I know you.
I know you, fool.
The title just changed, my nigga. I know you.
Ain't nothing changed with the name on the mail.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Like,
That's
come
it,
on,
nigga.
bro. Stop playing with me.
That man said 1928, whatever. I could be wrong on this. It's just, I love this line so much. He was like, bro, this president that ran for a week. I plan to have your shit less than it. Oh, like, but this commissioner ballsy as fuck.
Because let's give it a little bit of context. Wilson Fisk, he just got elected as mayor.
Yeah.
So he has to do his rounds.
Got to.
He has to do his rounds.
Pay your dues and shit.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure that one, you showing face where you're supposed to show it.
Mm-hmm. It's a big case. Vigilante kills, well, at the time they didn't know he's a vigilante. Person kills a cop. Cause that tell us all this time. A police die, my nigga, these niggas come out the woodwork, cuz like, god damn.
Again, blue wall of silence.
Come on, dog. Blue light. Nah, I ain't finna finish that stupid ass statement.
You know what I'm saying?
You get it. You know it.
You know what I'm saying? So like he has to show face. He shows it to the current police
Shit,
chief.
last 5 minutes of the friend, I'm gonna pull up now. Like, why they leaving?
And like he pull up and he's like, bro, the nerve of you to show. I know you. They don't. I do. You
He
got some
instantly went
nerve
over
to
there.
fucking pull up here. I don't give a fuck what title you got.
Hey, bro, I'll be right back.
The fuck?
Wilson, what you got going?
And then, like he was looking at him like, nigga,
I'm gonna let you get
you
your shit off.
you trying to throw your weight around. I still don't fuck with you.
Wilson.
And as a matter of fact, a couple scenes later, like the man like, listen, big dog. So look, here go my resign papers right here, big dog. I'm out. Fuck you. Fuck you.
No, you could. Fuck you.
You cool.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here, bro.
So the man, and I just love like, cause you're like, where the fuck he going with this? Hey, bro, you a Philly man, right? Fresh Prince and shit, all that bullshit. All right, look. So,
got this. They had this wonderful restaurant down there, man.
Even got his assistant and like, what's the joint? Bro, you talking about Renices? Nah, that's the shit you like. What's the other joint? Blah blah blah. Man must have like, yeah, fool. Gotta love they Phillies, yo. And it's a picture of him and his missus, bro. The commissioner, like,
wife and kid, right there.
Nah, that was his. Because he said he didn't think I was gonna find out about his secret child.
Ooh,
yes, dirt, nigga.
And then for him to for dude to talk all that shit and for Fisk to like flip it and go back to that kingpin shit,
like
just for a little bit.
I got your list of demands. Let me see. Higher pay.
No.
Denied. Longer vacation times. Fuck no. What was the other thing, bro? Dude said so. The commissioner looked at that nigga like, you might have to say shit though. Like he was already talking. Like, bro,
right.
That scene, bro, it's just a little subtle shit.
It's the dialogue.
And then when he leaves,
because they talking cash shit to each other, bro.
Shit, ain't nobody raising their voice, fool. He really came in there with big kahunas though.
They might kick the door in. Boom, I'm back. But hey, you know what I'm saying?
Not here for long.
Hey man,
my resignation.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So here go my resignation, big dog. Hold it. You know what I mean?
Nah, you ain't get my gun,
you ain't get my badge.
So yeah, fuck you. And it's the Kingpin said his shit. It's like so you still.
Oh, so you also. Oh, you think you finna go?
I'll be
just take a quick gander right here.
The mind did the shit so slick. Like I'll be in on Monday. Walked out.
And I'm like, bro, I'm sitting at the computer like, bro, this shit is like.
This nigga,
bro,
it's so gangster.
Are we still watching Daredevil right now?
That was some mob shit, yo. Like, bro, I ain't
but regardless of how much this man tries to change,
he's still
regardless of how much he tries to change for Vanessa, regardless of how much he tries to save face and be the mayor, dog, that nigga is still king. He's still kingpin.
Still got that pen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. He is still kingpin, bro.
Then for this nigga to walk out and be like, but that fucking sandwich was terrible, yo. I just really did that to prove a point. Throw this shit away.
Throw this shit the fuck away,
Order me
bro.
some Quiznos, bro. What the fuck is we doing? But
and so like, so you fast forward. They win the case. Wilson Fisk looking at this shit like,
what are we doing here?
what the fuck is going on?
Hey, bro, call your home girl. Yeah, the one who asked me about my wife that I was finna kill, but I didn't do it. Bring her in here. Shot it like, but we got Time Magazine.
We got Time Magazine. We got.
Bring her in. Shout out to I forgot dude's real name off the Soprano, Tony Soprano's son, being in this shit.
His actual son in real life.
Giving me really Jonah Hill vibes on this hoe.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking amazing, Kingpin. You cool as hell, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, frat boy. Fuck out of here, nigga.
And one key point that I want to bring up. Then we gotta get to the last episode.
Yeah.
So when they won the case, they won the fucking case. Matt goes to White Tiger and he tells him verbatim. No. This was before they won the case.
He was like, cuz
if we win this,
you out, yo.
You cannot put this back on.
Cannot put this shit back
on. You cannot put this suit back on. You can't.
Which Matt was not lying, but at the same time, he had no right to out this man. Cause that is fucking dangerous, especially when nigga you still out here. You're not out here actively now, but nigga, you a fucking hypocrite. But I see why he did it. Not happy about it, but I see why.
He had to do it.
From a lawyer standpoint, I get it.
He had to do it in order to win the case.
Yes.
You do all this shit to prove a point. Got you. That's your job. Got you. But I tell you, do not put this suit back on.
Matter of fact, get that hoe to me. Make sure you don't wear that hoe.
And so he wins the case. That night of, he puts the suit back on.
I'm talking about we get a whole suit up montage. Bro.
He puts and White Tiger is of Puerto Rican. He's Puerto Rican.
You get power from the amulet.
Yeah. And so that
not quite Black Panther because it's a suit and a herb thing, so it's kind of like he got powers, but not really.
The music is playing. We get a nice suit up scene. He goes out on patrol.
Very bold patrol. Cause the niggas I know who do the run a beat downtown, they be on rooftops and shit. I need to survey that. I want to see the crime before the crime sees me.
Yes.
Your ass walking the block. Like, somebody screen? Hold on.
So what?
Nigga, I know he ain't doing
So he's going on a literal stroll. He stops somewhere. The next thing you know, a gun comes out of nowhere. Bah!
Blow his shit off.
Blow his brains right out. That's how the episode ends.
Show the little Punisher logo. They didn't have to show me that because I did not believe that for 3 seconds.
Let
alone 1 second.
You know what I'm saying? And I saw that before I saw the entire show. So when you was like, bruh, I don't think Punisher did it, and I'm like,
Frank, no, fuck no.
But when I had context of everything, of course not.
Yes,
fuck no.
Yes. And one thing that really got me, another nod to the writing, very throwaway, subtle line at the beginning of the episode when Matt is talking to dude, and he just kind of like bust out with this monologue about his home town.
His home country.
Yeah, home country. It's these frogs that make this noise. He was like, yeah, bro, like the tourists think it's annoying, but if you from there, like it's a wonderful sound. He imitated.
It's the heartbeat. It's the heartbeat of the country.
Doing their mating season and shit. So, a little throwaway line. It's like, okay, bro, you are going through some shit. I'm gonna let you get that shit off. I don't know what you gotta do with this case, but thanks.
What's up?
So at the end, when it pop dude, when he get pop food, and it go to the credits, and them frogs start doing, I was like, fool.
No music.
You have to sit with it. Like, it happens so quick. It's a lot of scenes in this series where I have to rewind it back and be like, "Well, that didn't just happen, yo."
dog.
He told that man, "Fool, do not
put that suit back."
G. At least wait a couple nights, nigga. I would probably say it there, like, but just if you do, because I know you will, just a couple nights, my nigga. The day one. What is it? Day one freestyle, nigga. Like
first day out
like,
freestyle.
boy, you wildin'. We moving for one. I might come back and fight crime, but they not finna know I lay my head at, fool. No, fool.
Yeah, bro.
So
that leads to the
most recent episode. That my
conversation. Yep. His niece comes out of nowhere.
That shit was hurtful, yo.
And you see how people like treat certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the coroner. So now my body, now my problem. Get your bitch ass out of here, bro.
Like bitch, like
bro.
I'm not even. Like I heard somebody else coming, bro. Like let me
hold on. If I smack the shit out of you.
Like what? And so we
Shawty snuck in that hoe. Cause how the fuck you get back here? So that's, to me, was a little nod. Like, Shawty know what to do. But I fuck with Matt. Like, I would have did the same thing. If a human person would have not let her see their body, yo.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, kind of like in the same vein with the Emmett Till shit, sometimes you gotta see this shit. But I understand why he didn't, fool. What Shawty, like 15 or something like that?
Yeah.
Nah, Shawty, nah.
And so
remember him how he was, yo. Please,
yes,
no.
Please. And so we get that conversation between them, but
fucking hate them, Mr. Murdoch.
The main part of this entire episode, and again, it was a lot of main parts.
It's a lot of good scenes, like a couple funny scenes,
like Matt being a quick-witted lawyer.
Who fucks? That nigga fucks, yo. Shawty were ready to leave, like, hey, shit. Like, man, look, you want probation shit, I'm looking for Mr. Right, you him? Shawty,
like, listen.
Shit, I'm trying to be professional right now. I'm pretty sure you look good
Calm
today.
Calm that down a bit.
Talking about, man.
But the main part of this episode is the Punisher. Frank Castle. Francis Costello.
I like it.
Yeah. And, like, he makes an appearance. Daredevil. Matt finds him because just a simple like
I
White
think
Tiger.
he knew where he was at.
Yeah. White Tiger was killed on top of a hill.
Oh, they didn't find the shell casings. My nigga, did y'all look?
Police put in the police report. They were saying that they couldn't find the shell casing, and so Matt goes to the crime scene.
Knock over a whiskey bottle.
He knocks over a whiskey bottle. It rolls down the hill. He's like, okay, you put two and two together. Maybe the bullet rolled down here. He goes down.
That's what he should have did.
So he goes down there, finds the bullet, and he rubs it, and it's the Punisher logo.
Yeah.
So that's what leads him to go to find Frank.
Pull right up on him.
He pulled right up on him. Frank damn near kills him with an axe. And, he recognizes that it's Matt. They have a conversation, and this is one of the best, some of the best dialogue, some of the best character development, and just superhero history. Because that conversation was that deep. And when you're dealing with flawed characters, that like both of them lost something.
Yes, bro.
Someone. You know what I mean?
Yes, bro.
Both of them lost people that were important to them.
Yeah.
And so to see them go back and forth,
yeah,
they had that was like a fucking trauma battle.
Nigga, that was legit. Like, yo, big brother, like Shawty broke your heart, fool. Nah, bro, she ain't break my heart, bro. Fuck up, like, bro, real shit. Listen, stop playing with me, cause I know you, my nigga. What's good? Let that shit out, bro. He damn near, if he would have hugged that nigga, that would not been uncharacteristically of Frank. Like, I would have felt it. Like, I know niggas, oh, bro, Frank won't hug him, bullshit. Cause it's like, fool, he made that nigga cry, yo.
Yes.
He made that nigga cry, but Matt needed it. Yes. Yes. Like, bro.
Made me cry.
And we was joking about the shit of how many times Matt turned around to leave. And every time Frank can say some shit to turn it back around. Like, you know what I think, bro. You ain't come over here for that bullet shit, but you came here from Michigan. Nah, you're wrong. I'll catch you on another day. Like, oh, okay.
Permission, boy.
Like you helped your boy? The trick man when you help your boy? What you talking about, bro? It's not about him. You're wrong. It ain't about him, yo. Like, no. It's like, all right, fool.
So like, and we're doing a terrible disservice, but like, I suggest you all go watch
that shit. Good, bro.
It is amazing. If this doesn't get like some kind of nod or some kind of award, bro, like I'll be cool with that. But like, because in my mind, it's up there. Mm-hmm. So like, but
it's up there with their first conversation when he had the man tied to the roof.
Yeah,
he was like, Frank, what about the day that motherfucker tried to shoot you? Shit, I hope they don't miss. That man still doing his shit, like, bro. You not finna change my mind, fool. You not finna change shit. The fact that I'm even still talking to you and you tied to this fucking wall is fucking wild. But it's like only him and Daredevil were the only two niggas that had them conversations and actually get to Frank. Cause Frank not hearing that shit from nobody else, fool. When he caught that nigga a victim, bro, threw the fucking cup in. I'm like, bro, I went my whole life without using that pussy ass word. Don't put that shit in my mouth, yo. It's just like, God damn, this nigga. So manly. Jesus Christ.
John Bernthal, bro.
He killed that shit,
John
yo.
Bernthal, bro.
Put that pussy ass word in my mouth, man.
Perfect Punisher, bro.
Perfect, bro.
Like,
then start using his fucking judge jargon on him. Are you so full of shit, counselor? And man try to act like he don't know what that shit mean. What? Bitch, you know what the fuck I said, nigga. You guilty, bro. I smell it on you, yo.
Like, they were, and then like, bro, he smacked the Punisher. The Punisher didn't fight back.
Ate that shit.
He ate it because he know, like, bro, whatever this is a fucking lie, my nigga. On, and you know better not to bring that shit here to me.
Smacked and choked. God damn you. God damn you.
He acting like, what the fuck you apologize for?
This was the most honest thing you did, Red. I love he called a nigga Red, bro. I don't know why. Come on, Red. Like, I don't know, bro.
And it's just that scene was so masterful, bro.
Man, I was on the screen for how long? 30 seconds, 45 seconds. It seems like a minute.
It don't fucking matter.
You know what I mean? He killed it.
He fucking killed it.
He ate that shit up, as the kids say.
Man, bro. So just
say his name, you coward.
He couldn't even say Foggy's name. And then when you think about it, you get to the 4th episode and you go, he didn't.
Shawty said his name.
She
asked about him. She said it.
And it's like, yo, that shit was really eating him up inside.
Come on, fool.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, I'm gonna say this. Niggas take out their costume. When niggas in any superhero lore, when niggas say Spider-Man no more, Punisher no more, Daredevil no more, whatever the fuck, it have to be something fucking critical for a nigga to be like, bro, I failed at my job. That only I was qualified for, yo. You and your goddamn system. So he just, bro, if you don't, bro,
because
get that bullshit out of here.
Because like I love when there's like a tense conversation and somebody yells. Mm-hmm. And so like when he was like berating him with the questions of like
your goddamn system.
Like,
how does that work out for your boy Foggy, huh? Just like he got life.
He got life.
And it stopped. Music stopped. What about your boy Foggy? What he get? I was like, fuck. God damn. Cause he was naming like, hey, bro, this nigga get to eat fucking slop, go to the fucking thing, breathe in the same air you breathe. You cool with that? That's what your system did, bro. Bro, he not even listening to this nigga at this point. So he got life. What about your boy Foggy? What did he get? And it's like, fuck that line right there, bro.
And basically in Ebonics or in new generation speak. Like, damn, bro. So you want to spend the block?
You hear me?
So you're not spending for your partner.
Life, yeah, that's a weird word. Life, like he got life.
Tell it.
But Foggy ain't got his. Cuz couldn't do shit. I got you, cuz. I won this battle.
That was the nail in the coffin. He actually left after that.
Yeah, He actually really left, bro.
He actually left
after saying some shit that kind of floored Punisher a little bit too. He was like, niggas like me and you, fool.
We the only ones that can understand that, bro. He was like, do you know what I hear? You know what I hear? I hear my kids. Get them, daddy.
Every time I suit up, get them, daddy. Get them all.
Get them all.
I said, he hunting you. You seeing him. I know you seeing him, yo. Then that was like that, bro.
Dialogue, ladies.
Me and you can live a whole life. We couldn't be half as fucking noble as this nigga. The Punisher was like, bro, you got me there.
You right.
You got me, B.
Right.
But
you're right. You got me, Red.
Put that motherfucking suit on, bro. It's nice seeing you, Frank. I'm like, all right, fool. Ain't gonna be the last. Then how you even talking about the police? Some fucking fanboys. Like, bro.
He dropped the bullet off right there, and he without a care in the world, he's like, because him doing that solidified two things. One, how little he cares, but also you just did me a big favor.
Thank you. I'm gonna get to them.
I'm gonna get to them.
But I'm on something bigger. That boy had the Pepe Sylvia wall back there. Like, what you down here working on? Like,
hey, bro.
Hiding, Red. You walked up on me, yo. Who hiding? You know where the fuck I reside. Who hiding? Are you serious, nigga? You found me with ease.
I said, but you cooking?
Hiding. You Red. Like, I didn't Red Riding Hood.
Like, come on, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing,
bro. That shit, man, look. Dialogue, bro. Just two niggas not even with suits.
And that has, like, the comic book world in shambles right now.
Real shit.
People keep sharing it. People keep talking about it. Like,
you know what?
Marvel is back, dog. Marvel is back. I'm sorry.
The last conversation that shook me like that, and it was just two, like, regular people sitting there talking, was that Batman and Superman, the Clark and Bruce in Young Justice, when he was trying, hey, bro, you need to take care of it. That's not my son, fool. You sound like a bitch right now.
And I'm not asking?
I'm not asking you. Cuz, show him the ropes. Like, bro, I ain't got time for this shit. Nigga, I ain't no father, nigga. You think I was, nigga? How many robbers I done had? Batgirl, sidekicks and shit. Like, you think I'm the nigga's dad, fool? Closest thing, bro. He need that. Like, Bruce Wayne is telling Superman to be a good dad, bro. In suits in a diner. Come on, bro. You don't need them costumes all the time, bro. Just a simple conversation, bro. Like, that shit was emotional, bro. And it's really no more I can say about this shit, but how dope it was. The ending, seeing the parallel between Daredevil and Kingpin going to his kill cave, and Daredevil going to his
Daredevil cave,
Devil's Den or some bullshit. Yeah, seeing the mask, bro. I'm like, just put one on, just try to see. He just started doing the little.
They might pick that motherfucker up. Like, bro, let me see if I still got this.
Hey, bro, you knowing damn well, like, nigga.
Let me see if I still got it, bro. You know let me whip this whole around real quick.
Know how to use it.
Start
the fuck out of here.
Start doing this shit, nigga. I'm like,
yes,
nigga,
bro.
what?
You back,
out of here.
Like, and then just seeing Kingpin, like, finally, like, bro, you ain't shit. Let me out of here, Fisk. And it's like, I'm eating. Be a little quieter. And that shit look good as fuck. You
are too loud, sir.
Shh.
Quiet down.
Nobody gonna hear you. I don't want to hear this shit. Yeah, all right. I'm eating, so I'm like, bruh.
Please,
Fisk. It's like, yeah, bro, share some of that pasta at least, my nigga. That shit look good in the motherfucker.
But like,
yeah, bro. That's
just that. This is what that shows is that no matter how much you try to change, bro, if you stuck in your ways, bro, you stuck in your ways.
Yeah, bro. Fool. And it's like Daredevil.
You stuck in your ways, bro.
I don't think it was complete. I don't think it was permission for him to not do the shit. I think he knew what Frank was gonna say. Mm-hmm. He was like, I need that push. Mm-hmm. And just to go back to this,
because like, and this is the last thing we're gonna do. Because nigga, throughout the series, throughout everything, No. Throughout like the couple of episodes that's out right now, every time he's walking in New York, they make it a point for him to hear something and he ignore it.
Which I like how they shoot that.
They make that a point.
Like I don't remember that in the Netflix series.
He's walking and he's always hearing like,
oh man, that Fist nigga, bro, that dude, that nigga taking us to the top, yo.
and he's hearing somebody in trouble, and he's just like, nope.
Not today. Yeah.
So this shit was weighing on him,
yeah,
bro.
Fool.
And Frank was the fucking straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah. He knew that though, fool.
Like,
he didn't know he was gonna go deep.
He was just looking for validation. That's all he was looking for.
Fool. He did, boy.
Like, bro, you didn't have to come down here and had this heartfelt conversation with me, nigga.
Be like, Red, you already had your mind made up, my nigga. I see the shirt under your shit. Like, bro, just put the mask on.
Go do it, bro.
You want me to go with you? That's what you want.
Come on, bro.
Let's go do something, cuz they gonna kill some niggas, yo. But I can't wait till that team up. I really can't wait, bro. And I love how the relationship between him and psychiatrist like formed. Cause bro, anytime Shawty was like, bro, I do not date lawyers, yo. Got Shawty to sit back down, cuz. It's like, oh, my bad, you right. I can see why, blah, blah, blah. They start wrapping it up. I mean, chopping it up. Onto my next thing, you know, Shawty spending the night. Shawty said, bro, anytime I don't spend the night with you, I do not be scared. But when I'm hearing you don't come, bro, I think about all these things. That man said, you could have kidnapped them. Kidnapped. Oh, okay, nah, baby, that ain't gonna happen. You good, I promise. That nigga fuck,
like yo, let me shout.
When they went on that first date, bro, and she was drinking, and she was like, oh, you gonna pay me back later. You gonna use that mouth and shit. I'm like, lady, I'm on the phone. Man. God damn, I'm trying to, come on. But I love, like, dude, that motherfucker fucks, yo. And that shit be having me tripping, bro. That's a charming ass nigga, yo. That boy get ass, yo. Like, I fucking love bro. Charlie Cox, bro.
Listen, bro. The show's good so far.
Oh, you missed the right shit I would for probation. And every conversation I had with somebody about this last episode, we don't even get to Muse. Because we talk about the conversation so much. This Muse nigga is gonna be a fucking beast too. And I just can't wait to like.
Somebody pointed out that his suit is made out of canvas paper.
That's dope. Because a muse is, you know, that's a lot of girls unfortunately be niggas muses for artists and shit. So it's like, yeah. I can't wait, bro.
Y'all, we did a classic Silent Heroes pod mishap. We got into this really deeply.
Yeah,
wasn't my plans because we really want to. But honestly, I think we should do this same thing for your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man because I want to get at the same treatment too.
Bet.
Just that we don't have time to do it right now.
I rewatch.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but we just don't have time for it right now. But Marvel is back. I'm so y'all, and it just took some time away. It just took some time away.
Different approach.
You know what I'm saying? Different approach. It just took some time away. It just took some time for me to just like let me go and chill and you know what I'm saying, watch all this bomb ass anime, bro. Solo leveling last night.
I've been hearing about that. You want Howard, bro. You want Howard. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been hearing about that and fucking Invincible, but I'm gonna wait on that Invincible shit because the shit I saw, how it did fucked with me. And
dog,
yeah.
I was watching Solo Leveling on Discord last night, and I was like shouting at the fucking laptop screen, bro, like it was the fucking Super Bowl.
Was you the nigga that was like, why would you mention that as long as you got a healer, you good in front of the nigga you fight? Was that you?
Yeah, last episode, yeah. Hell yeah.
I was like, bro, it's like this nigga watching a fucking a college basketball game or some shit. He got money on this shit.
Bro,
I love it, fool.
That shit is that fucking deep, bro. And it's, bro, moments like last night with Solo Leveling, episode 12, the end of that episode, that fight, that's shit like that is the reason why I watch anime.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I watch anime for hype moments like that. But But yeah, but we're gonna
I
give
love
y'all
when that happen,
but,
fool.
but we're gonna do an in-depth review on Spider-Man, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, because like I binged that. I didn't watch it week by week. I binged that shit, and I'm about to do it again because I want to get some shit right, but also I just want to watch it again because it was just that fucking good. It was just that fucking good.
Might skip one episode though, because I'm not watching that happen again.
Absolutely not.
That shit hurt me, fool.
Absolutely not.
Even they knew it was too much.
And but he a kid. He a kid. But we are gonna leave y'all with our question. We gonna make this quick. So I saw this going around on social media, and I wanted to bring it to the pod. I want to ask you. I'm gonna put it up here. So hey, who would win? No, who walks out alive in this all-out battle? And the contestants are Homelander, Omni-Man, Hancock, and who was dude from fucking Eternals? Icarus?
Yeah.
Icarus, yes. Icarus from Eternals. And
I just heard two names because two of them niggas pussy. Really three of them niggas pussy. But Homelander is Omni-Man, bro. They just keep it a buck, fool. Them Viltrumites. Them niggas.
give me the
fucking,
Viltrumite, bro. Give me the Viltrumite, bro.
them
I'm
niggas
sorry,
is
bro.
ruthless.
It's not even close, bro.
Homelander, when they get nasty, dog, and a nigga on his ass, he gon' dip. You remember, fool?
Yeah.
I'm talking about that fuck
They
beating the
were
fuck
on
out
his
that
fucking
nigga. That man,
deals.
you a bitch, fool. At least see that shit. You got laser vision.
Fucking, what do they call that? Soldier Boy?
Yeah.
Soldier
Boy and fucking Butch.
Soldier Boy and Butch. And Butch has had fucking laser vision.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Like Omni-Man
and super strength, but yeah.
That's the only thing Omni-Man missing, cause if them niggas had heat vision, fool, a lot of them fights would be shorter than what they was, bro. It's just the fact that them niggas got to get their hands on you.
Once
But if they had that longer and shit, cause niggas' heads would be exploding. That's what Homelander been getting off on. And then ain't really nobody who can stand up to him. Like if it was another chick, except for the little Nazi chick or whatever, maybe her.
Yeah.
But man, nah, fool. Homelander a bitch, fool. He pussy, fool. I used to be scared of that nigga, yo. He terrifying. As a character, he's fucking scary because he's
unhinged.
He unhinged, but like at least Omni-Man, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, he got a little method to his madness. And I haven't seen the most recent season.
Me neither.
But I guess he came back around, but I can't never fuck with you, dude. You beat your son to an inch of his life. Like, I'm sorry, dog.
You call your Earth wife a pet.
Think, Mark, think. So I don't give a fuck about you crying in space, my nigga. That tear ain't shit. But I would definitely, like, fighting, it's that nigga. Yo. He went through the whole Justice League.
It's Omni-Man, bro. It's not even close, bro. Icarus, like, you're a robot. You're a celestial robot.
Icarus he a little emo ass bitch. Like, I'm gonna go kill myself in the sun because you fucked up.
And fucking, Hancock being like, he only
if his bitch around, you know how I feel about that. The most famous clip of this fucking show. that stands with me. You talking about a Hancock too? Please don't.
With Michael B. Jordan. No. No, I Am Legend too with Michael B. Jordan.
Just don't.
I think he said something about. I think he said Zendaya.
Just don't.
I think he said Zendaya for Hancock too.
Yeah, probably the daughter, some bullshit, of course. Please don't. I'm Hollywood. Please, I promise you, we don't want this shit. I fuck with Will Smith having a better time.
I already know what they gonna go with.
It's gonna be the daughter.
I already know what they're gonna go with too, because it's basically gonna be like.
Please don't piss me off.
It's basically like superhero Rue.
Fuck out of here, bro. Let's go. You just pissed me off. I don't want that. I don't want no part of that. I don't want no trailer. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see no script or treatment. shot list, none of that bull. Do not make that shit, fool. Oh God, please don't make that shit, fool. Please, I cannot, bro. You just pissed me off, yo. Fuck no, no. Fuck, please don't. Please,
Come on,
God,
bro.
God,
come on,
if a
bro.
nigga wrote that, that something happened to this nigga, yo.
Come on, yo.
I'm not with it. Leave that shit alone.
All right, bro.
Leave it, please.
But who walks out alive? Omni Man.
Omni Man.
It's not even
I don't
close.
know why Hancock in that fucking thing. What the fuck? Put the nigga out Brightburn or something on there. Like that nigga was a savage.
And I still need more from that universe too.
Yeah, James gonna try it. They legit showed the Justice League at the end of that movie. With Yondu acting like James Jonah Jameson. Like they literally said like everybody, oh, this dude popped up and blah blah blah, Aquaman type nigga. Like they could have and not fucked with Brightburn. Like that shit was good, bro.
It's just terrifying, bro.
I'm not fighting that nigga. Superman is a villain. Fuck no, no.
But the thing with Red Sun Superman, they fucking
The Russian one, he went to
because they put the Red Sun on him and he didn't age. Well, not he didn't age. He didn't like
muscles.
Yeah, he didn't get muscles. So
he
he
looked
was
like
just skinny as hell.
fucking Frank Sinatra on them cartoons when he used to be singing to the chickens. That's the only thing he reminded me of.
That was so specific. Bro.
I know,
but like, all right, but anyway, bro. Anyway,
oh Frankie. Yeah.
All right, y'all. This has been. Every time we do this,
that shit you sent me about Reverse Flash, dude, literally didn't give us no information about any of them other niggas. Because that dude is petty, yo.
The man said.
Shook the main friends out of existence.
He shook. He vibrated his friends out of it.
Playing the 65 year nigga like, yeah, fall for the beat.
Hey, bro.
Why does everybody do that?
He told Flash that like, hey, I'm gonna go back in time. I'm gonna kill your mother, frame your father. I'm gonna have a disguise as a social worker, and adopt you, and raise you terribly,
beat your ass,
and just never tell you that I'm proud of you.
Fuck up your self-esteem for life.
He said that,
dude. That's a different type of nigga. You made Batman cry, fool.
That's a different type of
this special. Oh, this little nose from your dad. Oh, that's why he popped his ass in the back of the head. He gotta run forever or he will die. Yes, you gotta live with that. I always shot your ass twice, so you gotta run twice as fast. Fuck that nigga. That's a petty dude, bro.
That's a petty dude.
I don't like that nigga, fool.
That's a petty dude.
That's an asshole, bro. I see just pop up. Fucking ruin birthdays.
My nigga, he said that he was trying to sporting events, but he would make it seem like that he trash, bro.
That's like, bro, I don't know what happened, bro. At practice, you just I don't know, cuz. Fucked up, like reverse flag. That's what I thought you was trying to ask, but I forgot that wasn't a question. That was more like a video essay.
Yeah, like, bro.
Dude didn't even have
dude convinced me, bro. I'm like, and honestly, I just said reverse flash because he went back in time and killed his mom.
That's the ultimate. Like I took out both your parents, yo. One gone and one literally gone to the slammer, nigga. Like, come on, bro. You can go visit him and shit. You can't hug him ever again, I'm pretty sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fool. Nigga, that's the ultimate fuck you.
Dude, a piece of shit.
But I didn't know that he did that other shit, so I'm like, when he started listing that shit down, I said, dog.
I
didn't say reverse flash
because you tried to cripple me, yo. Physically touch me,
bro.
Yo.
Anyway, bro.
If that's your favorite character, I'm sorry, I can't fuck with you, bro.
That's been the Silent Heroes pod. We gave y'all a 3-hour pod.
Had to. It's been too long. And we had to talk about each of those Daredevil episodes. Had to.
I be trying not to give y'all that because I know it's a lot to get through.
We got 2 next week, yo. And this week, I mean.
So yeah, man.
And we still got to talk about Spidey. We might just keep the list light next week.
Yeah. Yeah. But I had to like that that Cloverfield shit, I saw that shit and I was like, bro, we gotta talk about it.
Yeah, fool.
We gotta talk about it.
And I'm not even mad. I just want to see like proof of concept at least. Like dead serious.
I need to see some concept art. I need to see like how y'all really about to like bring this to life, bro. Because
you got to, bro. Bro. Just please make this shit happen, fool. Don't do that Hancock shit. I'm not bullshitting. But
that's superhero rule, bro.
Yeah.
The superhero rule, bro. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all follow us across all socials at These Silent Heroes Network. Make sure if y'all like wrestling and y'all like dig men in tights, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow
the pants.
Make sure y'all follow Chokehold Wrestling Pod, all one word on IG. And yeah, man, we're trying to hit 50 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We have 46. So again, if you got to the end of this, you a real one.
You're a real one. You probably agree with a lot of shit we said. So,
we
let's
love you.
get a petition started. No Hancock too. I'm not bullshitting. If you with it, leave a shit in the comments. That's
gonna be the description for this episode. No Hancock too.
No, the anti-Hancock.
I'm telling you, bro. Zendaya as his daughter, bro.
And
it's just she's just as much of an asshole as he is, bro.
I'm straight, bro.
Why, bro?
She already a dick as being Mary Jane. Let this.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
No.
Right. Okay, bro. I'm done.
No, I ain't like that first one. You know what?
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. We love y'all. Bye.